Nicole. I see everybody. Man, look, where's Miss Lawrence at? Miss Lawrence look like she's somewhere tropical right now. All right, well, welcome in, y'all. This is the final session. So I'm excited because I got some good news. Can I let you all in on some good news before everybody else gets here? Because there's some people pouring in. Can I let you all know about some good news? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I got some good news. We are doing a bonus session tomorrow morning. Jessica's like, yeah, let's go. I see you, Jess. So I wanted to let you all know before the room filled up too much. I'll tell everybody else at the very end. But we're going to be doing a bonus session tomorrow with some special guests. It's not going to be a super long session, but we got one or two speakers coming in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all are ready for that. Bonita says, I'm going to miss it. No, don't miss it. Don't miss it. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coach always likes to do little bonus days, right? Little bonus days. So, what she wants to do with these bonus days is a lot of time we don't have extra space in the itinerary throughout the week to put some of these speakers. So, we want to bring in some individuals we feel like could really help you all. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing some people in at 10 a.m., but we're going to go for like an hour or two. Okay. So make sure you have until like noon slated out, if that's okay with y'all. Make sure you got about noon slated out. It depends. It depends, but it will be recorded, Benita. Yep. That's why I want y'all to get these replays. Who got the VIP replays? Go ahead and put me in the chat if you got those VIP replays. All right. Dwayne says me. Okay. Nikki says me. If you haven't got the VIP lifetime replays yet, you guys need to be going do that right now. Team, drop the link. Drop the link. You need to be doing that because listen, you'll get the replays of tomorrow's bonus session as well. So make sure that you all go ahead and take advantage of that. All right. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to recap what we're doing tonight. We got the Q&A session about to go down. This is the very last Q&A. So what I need from y'all is to be good. All right. One question per person. Jocelyn, you hear me? One question per person. And we're gonna go rapid fire. This is the very last session. So I expect that tonight we will get through a lot more questions. All right. So my question is, use the hand raise feature if you want to come up and ask your question. At the bottom of your screen, go ahead and click that raise hand button. Okay. Now, last thing I'll say, there's several of you all who messaged me and was like, hey, message coach and was like, hey, I missed the next steps call last night. I wasn't able to be on. I filled out my application late. I couldn't find the link. We got you. Shout out to everybody who jumped into the academy. All right. Shout out to everybody who jumped into the academy. I'm excited for you. But just want to let you all know that we will be talking about the academy one more time tonight in case you missed it. I did see several of you all jumping in and taking advantage of that opportunity. I think we saw, let me see who jumped in today. I saw we had I believe Yashika jumped in, paid in full. We had Tamika, we had Kalita, we had Mick jump in. So y'all, I'm excited. So hang tight to the very end. We're gonna be talking about that one more time. All right. So without further ado, everybody put a fire emoji in the chat real quick for Miss Coach K. Let's bring her up to the stage. Let's bring up Coach K to the stage. Mark, if we could spotlight her. And y'all, I'm excited because this last session is going to be a golden one. All right. So make sure my question is, and one question per person. Coach, welcome up. The final day. You made it.
We made it. We made it 5 days, and then we still have a bonus day. So I'm super excited about that. But I want to dive into this Q&A. Remember, my question is, no backstory, because we want to get to as many people as possible. Team, I want you to make sure that we're bringing VIP up first. So if they have their VIP background up, let's make sure we're bringing them up first. All right. What's up, Jocelyn?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Okay, so my name is Jocelyn. My question is, when do we submit the whole entire proposal packet, like for when
Good
we're
question.
submitting different
Good
grants?
question. When they ask for it. So there are some grants that will ask you for your entire grant proposal. There are some companies that will say, I don't want to see all of that. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. But having the full grant proposal allows you to just copy and paste. So now if they ask you for your budget, you can just go straight to your budget and give them your budget and maybe tweak it just a little bit. But having the full proposal is important, but only give it to them when they ask for it.
Gotcha.
Great question. What's up, Sophia? I can't hear you.
Sophia, your mic's not working. While you're working on that, we're going to keep you up on the screen to give you a second, but let's go with Miss Pam Henderson.
What's up, Miss
Hello.
Pam? How you doing?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. How you doing, Coach K? My name is Pamela Henderson, and my question is, how do I win the entrepreneur of impact? I'm part of that
Good
of the
question. I
2026.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a judge on that grant, so I can't give you insights on exactly what they're looking for. I think by I think they're going based off of votes as well. So make sure that
Yes.
you are. We do have a post if you're inside of the community. We do have a post inside of the community where you can drop your link, and the people inside of the community can support you. But post it on your social media page. Send it out to your family members and friends. But honestly don't know what else they're looking for outside of that. I'm sorry.
I just want to say thank you because I came on maybe months ago and
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to talk to you. I don't know if you remember me, but
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you. And guess what? I was gonna give up on it. And
Oh
next thing I
wow.
know, that this Entrepreneur of Impact 2026 had
Well, I'm excited
asked me
for
to
you
come.
and thank you. I'm excited for you. I'm glad you didn't give up, but thank you again for sharing.
Yes, I wanted to tell you. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Miss Sophia, let's try again. Can you try speaking for us? Okay, we can't hear you, so you're going to have to hop out of Zoom and hop back in, okay? So let's go back over to Miss Evelyn. Hey, Miss Williams, good to see you.
So my question is, my name is Evelyn. My question is, how do I want to say connect all of my social media to Chat GPT so it can start doing the work for me.
Yeah,
So
I don't think with Chat GPT you can directly connect like your Facebook, your Instagram. I don't think it's that advanced yet. I
no,
could
I'm
be
talking
wrong.
about the prompt. I'm talking about the prompts. Like if I want my AI agent to send me
So it
this, that,
can't
and
do
that.
it won't. So you'll still have to do some work. So you can do your
Yes.
prompts inside of ChatGPT, and then once it gives you the what to post and what to say, you'll have to copy it out of ChatGPT and paste it inside of Instagram or Facebook or Threads or Twitter or whatever it is that you're using.
Okay, so do you do it through the the post, or is it like the back of the I mean like the back office of the Facebook?
Yeah, I just make a post. I just make a post.
Oh.
Whatever it tells me to post, I just make the post.
Oh, okay, thank you. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too. Thank you. What's up, Miss B?
Hey, Coach K. Um, I know this is the same question, but a lot of my documents were to my home address. Can I just have a change of address and send it to my virtual mailbox? I mean, virtual address?
No, you're gonna have to update your address with the you're gonna have to amend your address with the Secretary of State. You're gonna have to amend your address with the IRS. You're gonna have to change your address with the banks. And whatever companies that you're doing business with, you need to change your address. They need to have your business address.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. What's up, Fancy?
Thanks.
Y'all can hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Quickly, I had mentioned to you that when I'm starting my school and as part of the different tiers of payments for the students, I am wanting to pay for VIP placement in your program. I did send a message out. My website is up, but I don't want to make it public yet because I want to make sure that I am not like, overstepping. All I'm saying in
So
there.
your
Mhm.
question is, inside of the program that you have, you want to include my program as well?
What I want to do is I want to gift the VIP, like how you pay to upgrade, because you know how you'll start with the free session and
Uh-huh.
then you upgrade.
So
So I
it's
want to
it's
just
kind of
pay for that.
challenging. It's going to be kind of challenging for you to include that because my what I do every month changes. So this month I might do AI grants. Next month I might do um I don't know, build your community. Like I might do something different next month. So my websites are never the same. My funnels are never the same. And then it'll kind of get very messy for you to be able to zap them to or connect them to what the programs I have because my stuff is I know what I'm doing, but the public doesn't know
Mhm.
what I'm doing. So that
But
that
do you
might
think it's safe to say, you you think it's safe for me to be like, because my school is not going to start till August. So I just want to pay for something for them to be a part of it. At that point, I don't care what it is. I just want them to be able to see you, do what you say, get,
So the best thing
know
you
the grant
probably could do is
information.
say, hey, you can go to this free masterclass, or if you're in the community, you can pay a month of their subscription. Well, you
Mhm.
couldn't pay it, but it's going to get messy. I get what you're doing and I see your passion and I see your heart, but it's going to be very challenging
Do
for
I
you.
just have to give them the money? Like,
No, you don't give them the
like
money.
giving the
You
money
can
to pay
always
for it?
reference our program. You can you drop your affiliate link inside of your program and have them come because you're in the community, so you have an affiliate link and they can come join from your affiliate link. But to be able to gift it to them will be very, very, very challenging. Because there's no way to kind of integrate the two without me saying that I'm in a partnership or collaboration with you. And that's not something that I have at the time. So I would tell you the best advice I would
Right.
have is maybe to have a module inside of your school community where you're
Mhm.
talking about the program and have your affiliate link inside and they can sign up from there.
Okay, so since they don't actually know what it is, I just saying Coach K VIP. They don't know what they're getting or how it's coming. Can I
It
leave
won't
the
be
verbiage? Because
VIP. You won't be able to
I
do that.
can't say the word
We can talk
VIP.
about that. We can talk about it like one off. I want to make sure we're able to connect with
Yes,
everybody in the
yes,
room.
yes.
It's going to be really hard for you to be able to say you can get VIP in this program because you don't know what the program is.
Okay, so
So
I'm gonna
you
take
don't know
that
what,
verbiage out.
yeah,
And just
you don't know what you're promising them. So
right.
you have to be very cautious with that.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep. What's up, Sophia?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks. Okay, that Gemini AI, and you were saying yesterday that they have the other apps in it. Do you
Yes,
get the
ma'am.
full?
Galaxy
I
AI.
mean, okay, Galaxy. Do you get the full benefits of each app, or is it limited for the other apps that's in there?
Of course, it's going to be limited. I mean, there are some very close similarities, but of course, it's not going to be everything that's in the other app. It's going to be a lot of similarities. You won't get the
Okay.
full benefit of the app unless you're on the app, but there are a lot of similarities as well.
Okay, thank you.
Good question. What's up, Gwendolyn?
Hi. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. How are you? I was calling because my name is Gwendolyn. I had my EIN last year around
Miss Gwendolyn, you about to give me the backstory. I need you to go
oh
straight
no
to the
no
question for
the
me.
EIN was in July. So what do I do if I change the name to something else with the LLC?
Good
Do I
question.
keep the EIN?
You only had the EIN last year. Did you have the LLC as well?
I just got the EIN this year, but
That
I put a
EIN,
different name. I
that
mean the
EIN is no
LLC.
that EIN is no good.
So
If
just
it
get
wasn't
another
a,
one.
yep, just get another one with you'll get the LLC, then you'll get the EIN.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. What's up, Nikki?
Hey there, how are y'all? The question I have, I came across a grant that is threefold. They want a matching investment.
Miss Nikki, you about to give me the backstory. Can you go straight to the question for me?
Is it a is it a viable grant with the things that we've been learning? you haven't spoken about anything where they
Good question.
require.
So
Go ahead.
I don't encourage. There are some grants out there that require you to that do matching. Those are usually like high tier grants. If they're asking you to send $1,000 in advance, like send them something, then no. I wouldn't say that that's a grant that I would actually do. You always can source the grant as well. Go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, hey, is this a credible grant? What are the reviews on this grant? Have they done this grant before? But if somebody's asking you for money in order to give you a grant, it's probably not a legitimate grant.
Well, I did source it. So it says it's a fact and it's okay, but you haven't taught us how or that paradigm. So I'm just
There are
running
some
it
grant
by you.
matches. There are some grant matches, some grants that match what you have. There are some grants out there like that. They're very they're not very few. It's just not something that everybody would come across. So when I teach, I try to teach as something that everybody can connect to. We do have somebody inside of our community, Miss Emma. One of her grants that she received was a match grant of $500,000. She went and got another grant for $500,000, and they gave her the $500,000 grant. So there are match grants out there available. There is grant stacking as well, where you can get multiple grants and stack the grants. So yes, that is a thing. But I don't teach it because I teach it in an academy, but I don't teach it here because what we teach, we want to make sure that it's available and accessible to everybody.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's up, Tequila?
Can you hear me, Coach K?
I can, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
My name is Tequila Morris, and I'm trying to get my business up, and I'm going through
I need you to go straight to the
Shopify.
question for me.
Okay, I'm going through Shopify. So, do I still need to go get a LLC?
Yes, ma'am. You want to make sure your business is a legal registered business. So yes, ma'am, you still want your LLC and your EIN.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Coach K. I've been trying to get into the replays all week.
Okay,
Um,
1 second.
I've
I'm
already
gonna
messaged
mute you.
support and
I'm gonna stop
everything.
you. I'm gonna stop you. My team, can you drop the link for customer support in the chat? That's gonna be the best way. If you send my customer support a message right now, they're live inside the chat. They'll be able to help you right now. You got it?
And Anthony, I
I've done
messaged you,
that
Anthony.
all week.
Anthony, I messaged you. I got you. Check your Zoom, Anthony. I'll take it from here.
Thank you. If anyone has a question about VIP, accessing your VIP portal, please reach out to my customer support team. Unfortunately, I can't fix it while we're on the call, but my customer support team can. So if you have questions about that, please reach out to customer support. What's up, Miss Vicky?
Okay, now, I need to find out if you can apply for a grant to cover expenses for the startup of your business, but do it
Yes, ma'am.
at the same time, or do you have to do the grant ahead of time?
So you can apply for a grant for the startup of your business. I wouldn't wait to start my business if I can budget to make it happen and I can actually go in and start like getting the LLC and start the process of establishing my business, then I would do that. Don't wait until a grant comes in because sometimes grants take a little while to come in. So if you are in that space, then you'll just go in and change your budget of what you need the grant for. So maybe you don't need it for your LLCs anymore. Maybe you don't need it for your LLC fees anymore. Maybe now you need it for inventory. So yes, you can get a grant for starting your business. You can apply for grants while you're in the process. And then if you decide to go ahead and establish and start it, then you can go in and change your budget of what the grants are going to be, what your grants are going to be used for.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. It says Zoom user. You have on some very pretty flower pants.
Oh, that's me.
Yes,
Hi.
ma'am.
Hello, Coach K. Thank you. Thank you for calling on me. I purchased the book bundle for $27, and on the drop down, I also purchased the $9 book. I love learning with book and traditional. Anyway, how do I access that
I'm gonna
material?
put you I'm gonna put you on mute and then I'm gonna ask you to reach out to my customer support team.
Okay.
They're in the chat.
Okay.
So if anybody has a question about how to access the community, the book bundles, the BIP, my customer support will have to help you. So they're inside of the chat. If you click on that link, they are, excuse me, they are live in the chat right now. So they'll be able to help you and support you now. No, not anything other than grants. Just anything. I'll answer any question that you have. I just can't answer any tech support questions while we're on the call.
I
I can't.
understand.
Yep. Sorry about that.
No,
What's
no.
up, Miss?
Hey, so you talked about nonprofits needing a board. Is it a maximum number of people we need, and can family members be on the board?
Yep. So you want to make sure you have an odd number. So people always, or people generally, it has to be more than one, and it has to be an
Right.
odd number. I
Okay.
don't encourage doing family members because you can kind of
Okay.
clash, or sometimes it can be very biased. So you want to get
Okay.
different people. Sometimes I encourage having different genders, different races, different religions, sometimes depending on what it is that you're doing. If you're a religious based organization, of course you don't want different religions, but
Right.
something you might get a veteran, right? And so now you can go after grants that cater to veterans. You are a woman, so you might get you're a minority woman, so you might go get somebody that's Native American, and now you can go after grants that cater to Native Americans. So you
Okay.
definitely want to make sure it's an odd number. It has to be
Okay.
more than one. And then you don't want your AI agents to be your board members. No, somebody asked that in the chat. No, you want it to be
Yeah, I
human.
just seen.
Yeah, you want it
Okay.
to be humans.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. What's up, Miss Fan?
Hi, Coach K.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. My name is Finny, and my question is, I'm definitely going to sign for the lifetime membership.
Okay.
And before I do that, are there some grants that I can start applying to that don't require subscription?
Yeah, so most of the grants that I post, especially inside of the community, don't require subscriptions. So the companies that have prescriptions are not necessarily the grants, they're the grant portals where you can actually view the grants. So you got the legacy grant, you got the greatness grant, you got the grow your reach grant, you got the seven-figure grant, you got the AI impact grant. The Hello Skip grant, they have a grant that does not require a subscription. So these are all different grants that you could potentially apply for. Most of the grants that I give out don't require, well, all of the grants that I give out don't require any app fees or subscription fees. The ones that have subscriptions are the websites where you can find the grants. But inside of the community, I give you the grants.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Marvis,
Oh, hi, Coach K. Thank you. I appreciate everything you're doing.
thank
My
you.
question is, I did an LLC in 2015 that was
You about to give
dissolved
me the
in
backstory. I
2018.
need you to go straight to the question for me.
I am in 2018. Can I redo that one? And do I have to pay the intervening years or no?
Good question. So you want to contact your Secretary of State. When you contact your Secretary of State, you're going to ask them what the fee is to reinstate your LLC if you can. They'll be able to tell you what your fee is. Some states require you to pay a fee per year. Some states have a flat fee. If it makes sense to you financially to pay that fee, then yes, you can pay that fee. If not, you're going to have to start a whole new one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. What's up, Miss Vicky?
Okay, my question this time is, am I required to have an LLC for an online business that is managed through a company, another company?
Is the company that's managing, is it owned by you?
No, it is
But the
not.
online business that's on the business that's online is owned by you.
Somewhat. I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get paid
get
for it.
get an
But
LLC because you want to be protected legally. So you want to make sure
okay,
that you're protected. You want to make sure that if anything happens, that it falls back onto the business and not you. So yes,
okay. So
yep,
okay. All right.
yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What's up, Jocelyn?
Hey, so my next question, do we go to the Secretary of State to verify that everything is submitted correctly for our LLC if we have information about it?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is that the only place or like that's the only place like we need to go to verify anything we need for our LLC?
Yeah, if you want to make sure that your LLC or your business is registered with with the state, you'll go directly to the Secretary of State. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect, thank you.
Good question. What's up, Dr. Mary? Miss Hancock, I ain't seen you in years. Where you been?
I had too much going on, but so I am glad to be back, though. Glad to be
I'm
back.
excited to see you.
Me too. I'm excited to see you as well. I won't go nowhere no more. But my
All right.
question is, okay, I did when I was here before. I did the proposal. Your organization did the proposal. I want to know how what do I need to do now? Because I really need a grant. I've done everything I need to do up to the point short of getting funding to move my invention.
Got you.
So
Miss
I want to
Miss
know what I
Dr. Mary, that was 5 years ago. We don't do the proposals no more. But
okay, what?
but the proposal you have, as long as it still caters to the invention that you wanted to do, it was like the hand invention, right? Where if somebody didn't have the strength, you okay, yep. So you can still, if it's still that same invention, you can still take that proposal and use it to go apply for additional grants. So inside of the community now, we give you the grants to apply for. You can take that proposal and you can just start copying and pasting and applying for grants. So still use it because it's still valid. You'll just take that and actually apply.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a crazy question. So what does it look like now? If you guys did it, what does it look like?
So my strategy is is completely different, and we can talk about that like one off if you want to. But now I have a community, and I have a mentorship program. Inside of my mentorship program, it's a 6-month mentorship where I kind of coach you. I help you with your business. I help you with your brand. I show you how to make money in your business, how to grow your business, how to make additional streams of revenue, and I assist with getting access to grants inside of there as well. So it's a 6-month program.
So my question, okay, all right, this is all linking. I'm sorry. So if I'm in the community, how does that look for the 6-month program?
So what we'll
I
do
mean,
is at the end of this, I'll talk about my academy again, and I'll tell you,
okay,
and we'll talk about what the academy looks like. Because there were some people that missed the call yesterday. So at the end of class today, we'll talk about the academy.
okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Good to see
Good
you.
seeing you. Welcome back. What's up, Miss Russian?
Hello. Okay, yeah, you're talking to me. Okay, so you have two people in here. You talking to me? Okay. So, okay. I just upgraded to VIP. Very excited. I love all that you're doing. Want to say that. So, as I resubmit my charitable organization reinstatement, I'm sorry, registrant statement, I'm also thinking about legacy and
Miss
generational wealth for
Russian.
my children.
Miss
So
Russian, you're
I
giving
want
me
to
the
know,
backstory.
given my
Okay.
nonprofit, yeah, so given my nonprofit is currently a corporation, I'm trying to understand, should I consider sitting it in a trust above it? Because I want to be able to balance my investments between my nonprofit and my LLC. So when I'm no longer here, the assets I
Gotcha.
built don't just go to the government, but they actually go to my children. So I'm trying to understand what a dissolve.
Got you. So what you need to do is I would encourage you. We're gonna have one of our partners come on tomorrow, Prime. You need to have a detailed conversation with somebody that can give a full overview of what it is that you're trying to do. The easiest thing for me to tell you to do is say yes, but a trust requires that you have assets to go inside to protect. And so I want to make sure that you're having a conversation with somebody that can look at your picture, see what your goals are, see what your vision is, and then tell you how to protect it. So I would encourage you tomorrow. Our partners, Prime, they're going to come on and they're going to have a special gift for everybody in the room. I asked them to do something special. So you'll probably be able to have a conversation with them and they'll be able to do a deep dive to tell you what to do to protect it. Okay?
Calls with you that I've upgraded.
I'm sorry?
Now that I've upgraded to like the Grant Mastery program, do I have access to having conversations with you?
In the academy?
I'm in the Grant Mastery program. I upgraded to VIP.
So inside of the, no ma'am. So inside of the community, no, we don't offer like one-on-one calls. We do have like coaching calls, like Q&A calls that we do a couple of times a month, like twice a month. But inside of the academy, yes, they do have access to more detailed calls, more deep dive, more conversations. Yes, ma'am. But in the community, there's like 2 calls a month that we do.
But you show up those 2 times a month.
Yes, yes. We do 4 calls. We do 4 calls a month, and 2 of them are me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
What's up, Fancy?
Hi again. I just needed to know, for doing a name change, an address change with your Secretary of State, is that done right away? And should that be done before I'm applying for the grants?
I would tell you to change the name before applying.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that happen right away?
Yeah, the name changes should only take a day or so. It shouldn't take long.
Okay, great. Thank you.
It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
What's up, Bobby?
Hello. I am struggling to get my state sales tax ID number from Kentucky. I'm having trouble finding the right website to get that from.
I would call them directly. Kentucky's online process is a little challenging. I had problems with them about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years ago. I would call them directly. Now, they do have an amazing customer support team. So I would just call them directly and they'll be able to walk you through how to get it and exactly what to do.
Okay. Thank you.
What's up, Miss Patterson?
Oh boy. Hi, good afternoon.
How you doing?
I am well. Great to meet you. I am a co-author of a book, right? Well, let me give you the backstory. Can you have 2 businesses, right? And have your funds being deposited into one bank account, or should I have separate? Okay.
Each business should have its own bank account.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rachel.
Yes. My question is, my question is, can I use my main box address to open account?
Can you use your what address? Tell me again.
The visual address.
The virtual address? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I use it, but the bank is complaining. I don't know.
Your bank is telling you they want a physical address?
Yeah.
The virtual address that you use, it might be a mail service. I would contact the virtual address company that you did it with and ask them to either change your address and make sure that it's a brick and mortar space and that it's not like a mailbox or a P.O. box or a mail service. Contact your virtual address, the company you did your virtual address with directly.
Okay, I should contact them directly. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Jakai, how you doing? Jiki, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Coach Coach K. Thank you very much. My question is, the name is Jiki, and this time actually you did it well. You pronounced it well. Yeah. My question is about the EIN. Do you need to, if you change your address, do you also need to update your EIN with the new address?
Yes, it's Form 8822B.
Okay, 8822B.
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought it's only time that you need to update it is if you do change your business name. But
So if you
also,
change any, you want to make sure that you stay in compliance. So if
mhm.
you're updating your address, you want to make sure that they're able to communicate with you. So if you don't update your address, they don't have a way to communicate with you. So you want to make sure that if you're changing your address, you fill out the form 8822B and update your address with the IRS as well.
So that's a form that you can complete online, the
Mm-hmm.
AA22. You said
Yep.
AA22B?
My team just dropped it in the chat.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so
You're
last
welcome.
time that I did change my business name. So what I did is they were advised me to write a letter and also like the articles of organ of
All you got to do is the
organization.
8822B.
Okay, so I
Yep.
think
That's
that's
all
the
you got to
short
do.
way to go. Okay, thank you so very much.
Awesome. Thank
AA.
you. What's up, Jasmine? Uh-oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Jasmine?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Quick question. When's applying for a grant like on the federal level that's, a substantial amount, does a budget narrative suffice or should we do a line for line itemized breakdown of the
You
funding?
want to give them a line for line every time.
Okay.
Yep, every time. Good
Okay.
question. It says Tim. I don't want to mispronounce it.
Dana, I want to answer.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. My name is Timmy Adi. You can call me Timmy.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Thank you very much for calling me. I
No
appreciate that.
problem.
Thank you. My question is that I have several businesses, but I really need grant to structure my business.
Okay.
And yeah, um, and I'm struggling about that. So I've tried to do contracting in the past,
So you
federal,
want to know what grants are
state.
out there available for you?
Exactly. I want to see the way,
Yes,
yeah, I want
ma'am.
to see if you can be able to help me structure. I need a structure how to get grants and how to get it, help to get it, the clients I need to marketing and all that stuff to just
Gotcha.
boost the business up.
Yes, ma'am. So in day one, we talked about how to structure your business and how to set up your business so you can get grants. Were you able to review day one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So that's what day one was. We talked about how to structure your business and how to make sure that you were grant ready. And then when it comes to like startup grants, you have the legacy grant, you have the greatness grant. I'll actually put all of these grants that are startup friendly or available for any entrepreneur. I'll put them on a list and I'll put them inside of the VIP portal. So I'll make a grant list of grants that you guys can access inside of the VIP portal. But there are startup grants available for you. As far as catering to your target audience and your client, you just want to make sure that one, you're using social media. Social media is a free strategy for you. Previous clients that you've helped get reviews from them and post it on your social media page. Also, ask those clients for word of mouth referrals and give them a bonus or incentive. And then, whatever business that you're in or whatever niche that you're in, find other companies that you can collaborate with. Find other companies that you can collaborate with and give them maybe like an incentive or pushback for collaborations as well. So um, those would be my biggest recommendations for you.
My second question is that
You're gonna have to raise your hand. I'm gonna have to go to the
okay.
other
Oh,
questions.
sorry.
Raise your
Okay,
hand back
okay,
up for me.
okay. That's fine.
No problem. What's up, Miss Joanne?
Hi, Coach K. I'm sorry, I kind of signed on late. I always struggle when they ask, "Do you have a part-time or full-time employee?" Because most of my employees are contract labor. I'm never sure how to answer that question
So then
when
the
it's
answer would probably be no for you, but unless that grant specifies that you have to have employees, it won't make or break the grant. So if they
Okay.
say that, hey, to apply for this grant, you have to have 5 employees and you don't have 5 full-time W-2 employees, then if the grant says you have to have 5 employees and you don't have that, then don't apply for that grant. But if it's just a general question on there, it won't make or break the grant.
Okay, it's a general question usually. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
What's up, Miss Regina?
We can't hear you, Miss Regina. We're going to go over to, is it team? Regina, you may have to hop out and hop back in, okay? Is it teen? We just unmuted you.
Hey,
So click.
yes, it's Tane. It's African. I wanted to know when do I apply for the ITIN number? Like,
Your your EIN number?
so I have the EIN, but isn't it different from the ITIN number?
I
Like
don't
what you
believe
would
so.
use? It's not. When I was looking it up, it said something about it. Like when I apply for credit cards, they'll ask for
You
either the
need an
social.
EIN number. You need your social and your EIN number.
Okay,
It's the
so
same.
okay, thank you.
Yep. No problem. What's up, Dave?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I have a question. So I was trying to apply for some grants last night. Okay, to can you hear me now? It says
I
I'm
can hear you.
muted. Okay, so let me get rid of this headphone. Can you still hear me?
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Oh, yeah. Seriously.
Faith, it seems like your internet's really bad. So if you can reset your internet, we'll come back to you in just a few moments, okay? So let's go on to anybody else have any questions? We have nobody in the queue. Wow. That's a first. Use the hand raise feature if you have a question. We got about 10 more minutes for question. All right, Joanne came back up, and then we'll come right back up to Dr. Mary.
Hey, Miss Joanne.
Quick question. If someone did a hard pull on your credit and can you dispute that if you didn't know that they were going to do a hard pull? Can that
Yeah,
be?
you can dispute a hard pull if it wasn't something that you authorized. Yes, ma'am. You can contact the each credit bureau and they'll get it removed for you.
Okay. Okay. All right then. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, Dr. Mary?
Yes, I wanted to find out. I know the invention that we did, what we were doing together, but I have another invention and I want it under the same company. Do I have to get another EIN number or can
Separate
I
them.
separate them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Let's try Miss Faith Marie again.
Hello. Okay. Yes, sorry about that. I'm back. I was asking you, is it okay when I see I have two businesses, so I see a scholarship, is it okay to apply for both? Or will they say that they can't award the two companies since it's the same person? Is that something
If
that will,
if it says you cannot apply for 2 companies and if it's the same person, then you cannot apply.
I've never seen that say it, but I don't know if that's what they look at, like,
If it
I already
doesn't
chose
say
it.
it,
Okay.
if it doesn't say it, you can apply for both companies. But if it says it, there are some websites on there that state it and they say it very bold, then you
Okay.
can't apply. But if it doesn't say it, then yes, you can apply for both companies.
And have you ever seen like one person win two of the grants?
No, I've never seen that.
Thank you.
Mary in the chat says she has a question. You'll have to use the raise your hand feature for me, Mary. What's up, Evelyn?
I wanted to know, I know I'm in the VIP group, but I want to know about the lifetime. I have to
Yep.
pay another fee for that, or is
Yes,
the VIP
ma'am.
time?
So towards the end of this, we'll talk about how towards the end of this call, we'll talk about how you can join like my next step program and how I can support you. If you and you could potentially book a call with my team as well. So we'll talk about that towards the end of this, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Let's go, Miss Dorothy.
Hello.
I think we can hear you.
Hi.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is I've been listening. However, I got this email. It says from Chat GPT saying send the LinkedIn connection. So my question is, how do you connect your AI agent to the LinkedIn?
Yeah, click on what it's asking you for your LinkedIn connection. It should be, is it something in there telling you to click it and link it?
Well, I received
And
an
you
email.
also can, okay, you also can go in your Chat GPT, you can go to your settings, and in your settings, you can link different apps to it. So you can link LinkedIn, you can link your Gmail, you can link those things inside. Now, if you need like step-by-step instructions, you can go to Chat GPT and say, hey, I need step-by-step instructions on how to link my LinkedIn, and it'll give you step-by-step instructions on what to do.
Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you. What's up, Ms. Brooks?
Hey, so how often does your legacy grant become available? And do we have to, is it like a Zoom thing every time? Like we hop on Zoom and you announce who answer? Okay.
It's every month. Yep. And then you
Okay,
hop
every
on
month.
Zoom and we announce the winner every month.
Got you. Okay.
Good
Thank you.
question. What's up, Priscilla?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I'm going through my business emails and I got an email about a grant for my dropship store. And I just want to know, be it that it's a dropship store and not my company for that I'm getting an LLC for, what information would I need to give them if it's just for the dropship store?
I would contact them directly and ask them what information they're requiring. But if it's directly for your dropship store, they're probably requiring information. Is it a grant that you applied for?
I just got an email. It says today only win a $5,000 small business grant.
It might not. If you didn't apply for it, don't even respond to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally
Yeah.
just opened it while I was in here. I was like, well, I
What
don't know, but I'm
company?
gonna ask.
What company is it from?
It's through Ali Dropship.
It might be credible. I would just research the company and see if it's credible. But if it's not something that you actually apply for, then I wouldn't touch it.
Okay, well, it's giving you the opportunity to apply for it.
Oh, it's giving you the opportunity to apply for it. Okay, that's different. Yeah, so then you would apply.
Yes.
You would apply based off of so if it's and you have a drop ship store as well.
Yes, so I have a dropship store through Ali Dropship.
Okay, so I would read the requirements of what I would read and see what they're requiring and requiring of me and give them that to apply.
Okay.
So if they're requiring you to drop,
Thank you.
Yep. Good question.
Okay.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. What's up, Miss Brooks?
Hello, Coach. Oh, here we go. Hello, Coach K. Thank you so much for all the information you're giving. I did want to just ask, I know this has been all about business, but is this also the same procedure and process for applying for grants for high school going to college?
No, so if you're looking for scholarships, this would be a little different for scholarships. There is a website called fastweb.com that has scholarships available, but this process is a little different when it comes to scholarships.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's up, Miss Gloria?
Hello, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, how you doing today?
Good.
Um, my question is, I'm in Florida. Is a registered agent, I use my home address and I want to stop after being in this program. My registered agent the same as a virtual address? I don't know why I'm confused, but I'm confused.
Yep. So do you have a registered agent that is someone else outside of you?
No, I'm using my home address. I want to
Okay.
stop. So should I
Good
get a
question.
registered agent or should I get a virtual address? Or are they both the same?
They're two different things. So a registered
Okay.
agent is actually a company, or a person that kind of works as the middle person between you and the state to make sure that you're in compliance. A virtual address is just the address that you're going to use to make sure your business appears as a brick and mortar space. My go-to is a registered agent. So if you ask me which one you should have, I would immediately tell you to do a registered agent and just use that.
Okay, so okay, even I don't need a registered agent to like do file my yearly LLC. I
Just
don't
do
need it
you
for that,
do a
but just
registered
to have
agent.
it, it's more legal, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That's all I need to know. Thank you.
What's up, Willie?
How you doing, Coach? Can you hear
I'm
me?
good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I wanted to hear your opinion on L3Cs instead of a nonprofit.
I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I'm nonprofit is normally my
No?
go-to. And when it comes to all of the different layers of foundations and nonprofits and 509s and 501c3s, I usually call Blake the nonprofit guy. So I wouldn't have an opinion on that because I only teach what I have done, and the only thing I have done is a nonprofit.
I just got one in almost anyway. They're giving me a hard time in California to get it registered, but it's formed in Wyoming. So I'll let you know.
Okay. Sorry about
All
that.
right.
I can reach out to Blake and see if he'll give me some feedback on it though.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, Frank?
Hi, quick question. Does the foreign entity actually require a separate EIN number?
No, foreign entity won't require a separate EIN number, but it will require an address in that state. It's the
Okay,
same
thank you very
EIN
much.
number. Yep.
Okay, appreciate it.
What's up, Mr. GK?
Oh, hi, Miss K. Thank you again for taking me. Hopefully that will be the last time too. Please clarify, please clarify this for me.
Okay.
I did have a EIN number before, I would say like before forming my LLC. I applied for EIN. And when I try, when I, after
I got to get you to go straight to the question for me.
yeah, so I would like to, I did try to get another EIN, but it did not let me. And now I'm in the process of updated with the IRS. I would like to know if I can just, since I changed my business name, if I can just like have another one on the new business name.
Another EIN? Like two
That's right.
EINs?
Yeah, because it's
You don't,
different
you,
business name.
no, for each business, you need one EIN. It's like having one person with two different social security numbers. So you only need one EIN. Now, if you're having issues with the EIN that you have, just contact the IRS and they'll be able to update it or change it or help you out with it. But you only need one EIN for
Okay,
one
yeah,
business.
it's only one business at the moment speaking. Yes.
Okay.
But what they advised me to do, they advised me to write a letter and then attach the register the I would say they call that
Your articles of incorporation?
that's why.
Yep.
So and I'm still waiting on them. So since I changed the my business name, I was thinking to just like go ahead and get a new EIN and update the
Don't get a
bank.
new EIN. Just make sure you stay in compliance with
Mhm.
the Secretary of State. Give them what
Mhm.
they ask for. Contact them and follow up.
Okay.
They have an amazing customer support team. Sometimes you have to
Yeah.
wait a long time to get somebody, but when you get somebody, they should be able to help you and service you. So I would just
Yeah,
contact them and follow up.
thank you. Yeah, they
All
said they
right.
are pretty busy at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
would just contact them and follow up. My strategy when contacting IRS is to call at 8 o'clock on the dot and already be in the queue. Normally takes about 30, 45 minutes to get somebody, but just call first thing in the morning. What's up, Spencer? All right, you guys, I think
Hey,
we only
thank
got
you.
time for one or two more. What's up, Spencer?
And good morning, good afternoon, evening. My name is Spencer. I'm not quite sure if this is a real thing or not, but I'll ask you anyway.
Okay.
Are there grants for your business if you would like to gift or be able to, like, for example, your program, your academy? Can I get a grant if I want to be able to gift individuals, for example, to be able to fund your academy or
Yeah.
another event?
Absolutely. So what you can do is you can put it in a form of sponsorships or donations, like additional sponsorships, additional donations, or even scholarships. You can create a scholarship fund inside of your organization where you help entrepreneurs and you invest into their mentorship programs that they could potentially want to be in. So, but what you would do is inside of your grant budget, you would have to put that inside to show where this money is going to go and what there would have to be a line for that inside of your budget. But yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, Mary? Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Mary. You might be connected to the car. If you're connected to the car, I probably can't hear you. Take it off the Bluetooth, maybe. I can't hear you, Mary. I'm sorry. You want to type your question in the chat and I'll enter it there? Type it in the chat for me. All right, we'll give Mary just a second to try to type it and then we'll answer her question in the chat. Just a second. All right, team, I know we have to get ready for the main session. So what I'll do is, as Mary types, I'll respond back to her in the chat. But I know we have to get ready for the main session. So if we want to go ahead and dive in on that. Tucker?
All right. We can go ahead and get started.
All
Sorry, I thought
right.
you were going to go right on in. My bad.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to. I didn't know what. I
No,
know
it's
we
all
have
good.
a
It's
special
all good
guest
in the
today.
neighborhood. So we'll go ahead and get this session started. So good to see everybody. Just real quick, I do have a big announcement. I don't know if you guys all were on at the beginning. So we are going to be doing a bonus session tomorrow. All right. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be starting. We have Roan, our Academy AI coach. Roan's going to be coming in and he's going to be doing an AI training. We have several others coming in also on AI and business. And so make sure you all are in the room tomorrow. We're going to go until about 12 p.m. So 10 to 12 p.m. All right. So are you all ready though? We got a special guest and we got a special surprise. So I'm going to let Coach introduce her because we have a queen in here. Anybody guess who it is? Anybody can guess who it is? I think we already told you earlier in the week. But anybody know who's in the room today to kick us off? Coach, I'll let you introduce who we have today. But at the very end, I have some other announcements. Coach going to be talking about our academy at the very end. So go ahead, Coach, and let's intro the queen herself.
All right, you guys, I am super excited about this. I actually told my team, I was like, if we do this grants and AI challenge and the queen is not available, I don't even want to do the challenge. So we reached out and she said yes. And this is somebody that I personally have learned from. Like when we see each other, she's sharing information and gems and things that I should do inside of my business and how I can grow. And I've just watched her change and transform lives of so many people when it comes to AI. So I'm just super excited about what she's about to do and unlock for each of you today. I want to welcome to the stage my sister, my friend, and the queen of AI.
I am the star in any room that I stand in.
I've learned so much from Alicia. It's helped me personally and in my business.
So joining us with an urgent game plan is AI strategist Alicia Little.
Are we ready to win with AI? Say win with AI! She's helped everyday people turn side hustles into six-figure brands.
I can literally feel my blood pressure lowering talking to you.
Alicia Little, the queen of AI.
The queen of AI.
Pumped to be with you, queen. What do you want to talk about?
The AI space needs excitement. They need demonstration. They need energy.
Absolutely love you. Oh my God.
I help people leverage AI and I demystify it. How can I make AI my thought partner? How can I win with AI?
Because right now, LinkedIn says that AI literacy is the #1 skill to have.
AI isn't a trend. We're in the AI revolution.
My heart right now is really to learn from Alicia.
How can AI capture the best of me?
This is what I'm actually doing. We're blowing up all of our companies at record rates.
The way you explained it blew me away.
I believe that once you show them what they can actually do, they're like, oh, she did it. Oh, I can do that too.
It literally took me like not even 10 minutes.
Do what you think you need to do to grow your business. Then use AI to make you more efficient.
Because it's not a trend. Like, we are in a revolution, the artificial intelligence revolution.
Everybody out there that's watching this needs Alicia Little.
You just heard Alicia say, you have to embrace AI. I feel smarter already.
If you can get with her, she's amazing.
You need to be a part of the power circle with Alicia Little.
We are AI consultants!
All right, everybody put a fire emoji in the chat. Let's welcome to the stage, Miss Alicia Little. Alicia, welcome up. The floor is yours.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm so excited to be here with you today. How's everyone doing? Yes, 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 yes. Well, today I had a fancy PowerPoint presentation, but I'm like, you know what? I think people are ready to work. Are you ready to do some work? Like, open up your ChatGPT and we're going to actually do some work. Yes, if you're ready to work, just say work, 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 work in the chat. No, we're really going to do some work. And in doing this work, I'm going to help you to create some amazing images. I'm also going to help you to really pull out kind of the best out of yourself so that you will be able to present yourself in the best light to any grantor that is ready to, they're going to be like, come on now, let me give him all the grant money they deserve because they presented themselves so well. So if you're ready for that, say ready, ready in the chat and open up your ChatGPT. Put me to the side right here. Open up ChatGPT. For this one, I'd like to use ChatGPT because ChatGPT images has upgraded so much. It's absolutely mind-blowing and amazing. All right. So I'm going to share my screen now and I have prompts for you. How many of you already knew that I would have some prompts for you today? If you did, just say I knew it in the chat. Like, did you already know that I was going to have some prompts for you today? Like, you already knew it. So here is our worksheet for today. And I'm going to copy this link here. These prompts and this strategy has never been shared before. So you all are the first, say the first in the chat. You are the first that I am sharing this process with. So I want you to really take advantage of it and run with it. All right, let's get started. So what I want you to do is take this first prompt and we're going to copy and paste this first prompt into ChatGPT, but I need to tell you about it first. All right, where it says my name here, what are you going to do? You're going to replace that with your name. So you know what? I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, everybody. My name is Alicia Little. I teach AI strategy. I'm an AI trainer. I teach in government, universities, corporations, colleges, everything in between. I absolutely love it. I have an AI certification program and I speak and train on AI all over the world. I'm completely addicted to artificial intelligence. And my goal by the end of this session is that you will be too. Okay, there it is. All right. So because I was like, I don't know if everybody here, not everybody knows who I am. I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself, but there we go. There we go. So I'm going to paste this prompt right here into Oh, yes, I gave you the notes in the chat. Mark, thank you for copying and pasting it. So I'm going to paste this prompt right here into ChatGPT, and then I'm going to press go. You do the same, and let me break down why this prompt is, I forgot to put my name in there. So it says your name here. I was trying to show you that. Let me open up a new window in ChatGPT, paste this in here, and you are going to put my name here. Just put your name, about me, comma, Alicia Little. All right. Now, look at this prompt. This prompt says act as a world-class personal brand strategist, psychologist, and business coach based on what you know about me. Does ChatGPT know a lot about you? Does ChatGPT know a lot about you? Right? Based on what you know about me from our conversations, patterns, and any content I provide, analyze me and extract what makes me uniquely valuable, memorable, and powerful. Boom. If you need more information, ask 3 to 5 specific questions before answering. Provide my unique superpower. Like, tell me what my unique superpower is. We call that a USP, or your unique selling position. What I naturally do better than most people without trying, what makes me exceptional, like my top 5 strengths, natural talents, problems I solve best, what people come to me for, my differentiator, what makes me stand out. And then it says, be specific and avoid generic answers. Come on now, be specific. My personal brand essence, one powerful sentence that captures who I am, my known for title, 3 to 5 strong brand titles I could be known for, my energy and vibe, how I could show up and how people feel around me, 10 words that describe me, visually and emotionally powerful words, no generic terms, stretch insights. One powerful thing I might not see about myself yet, make this deeply personal, specific, and insightful. And then I just say it again. If you don't know enough about me to complete this task, ask me questions to get to know me better. So you go ahead and put that in ChatGPT and look at what it says for me. All right, Alicia, I'm going to be very direct with you, because this is where your real power shows up. You are not another AI expert. You are operating in a completely different lane. Let's break this down. Your unique superpower. You translate complexity into income at speed, not just understanding AI, not just teaching AI. You have the rare ability to see where AI is going before most people. So it tells me this here. So if it doesn't know a lot about you, Sandra, you tell it to ask you those 3 to 5 questions, and it will ask questions to get to know you better, answer those questions, and then it can get to know you better, right? So it tells me my strengths, my differentiators, my energy and vibe, and it gives me all of this right here. Brendan said my confidence is boosted all of a sudden. Did anybody else just have a confidence boost in doing this? Anybody else have a confidence boost? Terry said it asked me questions. Regina said, oh yeah. So for some of you, it's going to ask you questions. Go ahead and answer those now. And for others of you, it will not answer. It didn't ask me any questions because it felt like it knew enough about me. Monica said it's fire. Ooh, Moody, that is so good. Amani said it was on point. Wow. Vera said absolutely. Ooh, I love that. You guys are doing fantastic. Irene said I'm fantastic. I love that, Irene. Yes, you are fantastic, Irene. I know you are fantastic. Lando said, mine told me it knew enough and gave me some dope ideas. I love it. Mine was very detailed, amazing. Come on, everybody. If you finished it, tell us in the chat how it was for you. We're waiting. It was pretty good. This is outstanding, amazing. Eric, there's more than oh, Eric, that's powerful. Perrine, you're answering all the questions. All right, answer all the questions. Jewel says, I love it. Moody said, I love it. Dr. Tiffany, that's fire. Charisse, woo, systems thinking at a high level. Rosonia said, this is mind-blowing. Adeline said, this is great. It was an eye-opener. Twana, did I say that right? It was an eye-opener. All right. So if you need to, Sarah's like, I need to answer the questions, but I don't want to miss anything. All right. So Sarah, you can come back to that and answer the questions later. Or just type in some responses really quickly, because could you come back and open up a new ChatGPT session, and after this session is over, or for your homework tonight, you come back and you redo this all over again? Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Could you do that? Nikki said, wow, it knows me. The answer is, of course. Yes, you could. So let's just get something done, Sarah. Just get something done. Answer it as quickly as you can because we don't want you to get left behind in this process. So Regina said that you underestimate how powerful your life story is. How did that make you feel, Regina? Um, okay, so let's go back to our Coach K Summit notes. And now let's take the second prompt on that page and copy it. And in the same stream, we're going to paste it in. But I want you to do two things. You're going to, where it says my name here, you're going to change it to your name, Alicia Little. And then you are going to press this plus button right here, and you're going to upload an image of you that's on your computer. So you're going to click plus, and then you see where it says add photos and files. You're going to click on that, and it's going to open up on your computer so that you can upload a photo of yourself and just pick any photo of yourself. All right. So I just picked mine, and it's uploaded there. Do you all see that? And then you're going to click this plus button again, and then you're going to click on create image. Sometimes you don't have to do that, but if you want it to definitely create an image, that makes sure that it does. So let me repeat that again. What we're doing here is now we are going to take all that amazing stuff that was written about you and turn it into a poster. So this second prompt says, this is amazing. You're like saying, I love this information. Now create a beautiful poster of me. And then you put your name there, including this information above, and incorporate me. See image uploaded. That's me. Right? So very simple. It's not letting you type your name, Theron. So you have to copy. Oh, no, no, no. Hang on. What happened here? Let's see if I shared it. How come it's allowing someone to edit it? Hang on. Let me see. I don't know why that happened. I'm going to go back. Usually it doesn't do that. Let me just copy and paste all these prompts real quick. I don't want it to accidentally get deleted. Hang on 1 second. All right. So go to the second. I'm just keeping them for safekeeping because I created this session just for Coach K Summit, and I don't have a copy of it anywhere else. So just give me 1 second. All right, pasting it, safekeeping in a Google Doc real quick. All right, perfect. All right, so you said that you can't edit where it says my name here. You need to copy and paste it. Maybe that's me that's messing it up. You need to copy and paste it into ChatGPT. And then once you get it pasted into ChatGPT, that's where you're going to edit it. So where it says my name here, that's where you replace it and you put your name. Got it? All right, perfect, perfect. Yakisha, I love it. Nicole, go back to this document here. This is prompt number 1. When you're done with prompt number 2, put prompt number 2 in. And you can also watch the replay of this. Do we have to be VIP to watch the replay? I just want to make sure. Alan, you're fast. Good job, Alan. Good job, Alan. And then, so now let me do it for myself, and I want everybody to do it for themselves. Very simple. You are taking the second prompt right here. You are copying and pasting it into ChatGPT, and you're including an image of yourself. And it's going to make a beautiful poster for you of yourself with the fantastic things that it said about you above. All right. Thank you, Jomar. Nikki, if you answer the questions, it won't let you edit the questions. Just tell it in the ChatGPT string, like, I mistakenly answered question number 2. It's supposed to be this, and that's all you have to do. Talk to it just as if you were talking to your business strategist sitting across the table for you if you need to make some changes. Is my screen acting up? Is my screen acting up for you, Kate? Can you see it? Can everybody see my screen okay? Is my screen okay? All right, perfect. It's okay. All right. So now when you get your poster, Alan was the first one to do it. All I need you to do with your poster is click on your poster, and then I want you to download your poster and then share it in the chat here. So to share it in the chat here, hang on one second. Alan, how did you share yours? Did you take a screenshot of it? You might have to press that screenshot button, which is what I'm doing right now. Take a screenshot of it. It will capture it, and then you can upload it, right? I just took a screenshot of mine. So if you look at the bottom of your screen in the chat, it says screenshot. Click on that screenshot, and then you'll be able to screenshot it and put it in here. All right, screenshot button. Alan did as well. I did mine. Kamisha, yours looks fantastic. Yours looks fantastic. All right. While everybody is putting theirs in, is that Charmaine? That looks fantastic. While everybody is putting that in, I'm going to recap in case anybody joins late. Step number 1, you take this first prompt right here and you copy and paste it into ChatGPT where it says my name here. You replace it with your name when you paste it into ChatGPT and you press go. ChatGPT is going to say all this nice stuff about you. You read that. If you agree with it, you're good to go. For some of you, if ChatGPT doesn't know you well enough, it's going to ask you some questions. Answer those questions. And then after you answer it and push enter, then it will tell you about your unique positioning, all this great stuff, what your superpower is. Janice, that is phenomenal, right? So now you've got this great poster. As an example, here's my poster right here. So you've got this great poster that you need to print off and put on your wall. How many of you loved your poster? Give me a love in the chat or show me some emojis or reactions if you loved your poster. Come on now, you've got some amazing posters here, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet, all right? And if you all aren't VIP for this summit, make sure you're VIP so you can come back and watch this again and recap if you need to do it again. All right. So are you guys ready to move on to the next section? And I love your posters that you're putting in the chat. You're doing a great job. So the next one is we're going to turn this into a visual one-pager that a grantor would love. So I'm going to put this prompt in the chat. It is also on your Notion document. But, ooh, Jules, that's phenomenal. But let me go ahead and paste it in here. And it says, where it says your name here, what name are you going to put there? Your name. So it says, okay, now turn this into a visual one pager. And then I just put in parentheses, that's an image that a grantor would love to have from me, Alicia Little. And when they look at it, they would think that I'm so amazing that they should give me all the grants they have. Boom. Let's go. So is it going to be different than this image? Yes. Why? Because grantors are looking for different information than what's provided on this image here. What's provided on this image about you is phenomenal about you. You need to print this off, put it in your office, and look at it every single day. Why would you need to do that? Kaijuana? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but it's fantastic. Why would you want to print off these beautiful posters? Dr. Kelly, very colorful too. Why would you want to print off these beautiful posters and put them in your office? Tani said inspiration. Yep. Somebody else give me something. Why would you want to do that? These posters, look at your poster and look at what it says about you. What it says about you. Manifestation, motivation, your go-to words for interviews. That's right. For interviews, talking points as well. It gives you confidence, clarity, your solutions, motivation. You own your presence. Come on. Somebody give Charlie a round of applause. Serves as a reminder. I love it. Yes, Moody, it's so good. That's so good. So now this one is different. So I want everybody to put that prompt in, the visual one pager that a grantor would want. And now look at that one. If you look at that one, it now talks about the impact that you create, why invest in you, the problems that you solve, what you do, what your superpower is. It's still in an amazing vibe. It's still giving you an amazing vibe, but it's a different style. This is what a grantor would want to see about you. You guys have that? Does that make sense? Hakeem, chat things fast. I know. Susan, I'm glad you have VIP too. I'm glad you have VIP too. Kaylee, I'm glad that you love it. Eric, yours looks phenomenal. Janice, I love yours, Janice. That's really good. Okay. Tracy said, I love this. Can you add your logos? Absolutely. Add your logos. Just like how you added your picture. Say, I'm adding my picture and my logo, incorporate it. All right, we're going to wait. And so this one, you can definitely post in the chat as well by taking a screenshot. If you go to the bottom of where you type in chats, you're going to see a box. If you click on that box, it will kind of take over your mouse, give you the ability to take a screenshot, and then you can put that screenshot in the chat. Heather's asking if she can still get VIP. Would the customer service team drop the link for Heather to get VIP for me, please? So she can rewatch this. All right, perfect. Okay, all right. Reach just dropped it in the chat. Okay, let's do the next step. Are we ready for the next step? This is so much fun, but so impactful as well. If you're ready for the next step, put ready in the chat so I can walk you through the next step. Who's ready for the next step? Alan, are you ready for the next step? Dorothy's ready. Tanya's ready. All right, perfect. So now what I want you to do is think about if you want to change your brand colors. Usually what it's done here is it's matched the colors of what? Do you notice? The outfit you're wearing of the picture you uploaded. So as an example, I'm going to say that I want to change the brand colors to blue and gold. You change it to whatever you want. This is just an example. And what I'm trying to show you is that the output that you get, you can still change it. This is not a final poster. You can change anything that you want about it. So go ahead and change the brand colors. All right. Modi, that is amazing. Janice, I love yours as well. And this is just a test. So everybody just change the brand colors. I put blue and gold, but I want you to pick whatever color that you want. Even if you like your colors already, let's just do it as a Dale, come on now. I love that even at the bottom, what it says about you at the bottom, investment request, like it was very specific. Did you put that in there or I just knew that about you, Dale? Oh, Susan, I like it. Yep. Okay. So perfect. Dale said it knew that. Phenomenal. Thomas, yeah, it's kind of tricky to post it. You've got to press on the box at the bottom to screenshot it. And then when the screenshot comes up, you're going to take your mouse and move your mouse to where you want the screenshot to be. You'll see a button come up that says capture. You click on that, it takes like a photo, and there you go. All right, so now look at my screen, everybody. It changed it from the colors of my clothing to a blue and gold. Does everybody see that? Yes? Good. Therese, well, we're all doing images at the same time, maybe a little bit later. Yep, perfect. And now everybody's got that. Yours is probably still running. So I want to show you one other thing while yours is running. And that is that we need to change your LinkedIn banners because some of you have LinkedIn banners that need updating. True or true? Type true in the chat if you know that your LinkedIn banner needs some updating. But who's going to hire the graphic designer and how do you figure out what to write on the LinkedIn banner? Well, today is your lucky day because I have a prompt for you that's so simple. It's not even a complete sentence. Can you believe that? So I said, now create an image for me, LinkedIn banner to impress a grantor. It's not even a full sentence. But do you think that it can do it? We're going to create some LinkedIn banners now. We're going to create some LinkedIn banners. All right. Yep. Perfect. Look at this. Here we go. A LinkedIn banner to impress a grantor. So just to recap what we have done, if you've joined us late, we took prompt number 1, copied and pasted into ChatGPT, understood what makes us amazing. True or true, a grantor needs to know why you think you're amazing. When you're getting interviewed on the radio, you need talking points in front of you. You need that motivation and inspiration that you see and that you read every day to keep you at your highest level. Yes? And then we did the next thing. We created a beautiful poster because what it says about you is great, but I am a visual person. Anybody else here visual like me? Put visual in the chat if you're like me and you're visual because I'm really a visual person. So if you're a visual person, then the poster is important, not just the words and what it said about you. So create that poster of you. Your posters looked amazing. And then in step number 3, we asked for it to turn it into a visual one pager that a grantor would love to have from me. And when they look at it, they would think that I'm so amazing that they should give me all the grants they have. They're like, here's a grant, and here's a grant, and here's a grant, and here's a grant. And then we just changed the brand colors just so you could see that you could do that. And then now we're creating a LinkedIn banner. So let me go back and look at my LinkedIn banner. Here we go. In 3, it's created, and I know it's done. 2, 1. It's not done. Oh, it's done. Oh my gosh. This is the best looking LinkedIn banner I've ever had in my entire life. I really love my LinkedIn banner, right? So now you can take this LinkedIn banner, download it, and I'm going to head right over to LinkedIn. And here's my banner right now. Yeah, it's kind of boring. All right. So I'm going to edit this image. I'm going to change the photo. And then I'm going to upload this LinkedIn banner that we made together. So I actually do need to crop it just a little bit. So I'm going to go back and tell it that I need some space on the top and the bottom, right? So let's go back and do that. I'm going to say, there, this is amazing. But it is not fitting in LinkedIn. Give me half an inch of just background space at the top and the bottom. Sometimes it gets it perfect, but sometimes it doesn't. So let's just get the spacing so it will fit. Eric, I love that. And I'm saying LinkedIn banner, but could you create a carousel image for Instagram? Like, could you create a carousel images? Absolutely, you could. Could you create, like, think of all the amazing things that you could create, just images and content for social media. What about if you created 10 quotes and said, here's 10 quotes, create 10 Instagram squares for me to put on my Instagram that's about me, and it would create the 10 squares, or put quotes about artificial intelligence on it, whatever you want it to do. Janice, that's fantastic. Dale, fantastic. Christina, you said that's great. Bridget, fantastic. And you could use these for different things. Create a business card. Somebody else tell me, what else could you create? We're talking about creating. Win says, I'm so happy, right? Or you could print it, somebody says, or it could be a banner for a pop-up shop. Isn't that the truth? This is where we create our banners when we go to, we just did a trade show 2 days ago, or my team did a trade show 2 days ago. So this is how we create our different banners for the trade shows and that sort of stuff. We give it the dimensions. You could create your website banners for events, using things like Eventbrite. You could create your banners here. So many possibilities for you. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this session. I went 1 minute over because I couldn't stop talking. But let me just tell you something here. You have so much that you could do with ChatGPT images now. So let's make sure that you're using it to the extreme, because how you show up online, and even to yourself, if you're just redesigning posters in your office, is so important. So make sure that you show up in all your glory, looking good, feeling good about yourself, and really knowing how amazing you are, because with artificial intelligence, it's so much easier for AI to pull out and say who you are, how amazing you are, what makes you special, than sometimes it is for you to do for yourself. All right. So I hope that you think this session was wonderful. What did you think about this session? Make sure that you grab VIP so that you can watch this session again and again. And could you tweak the prompts to create different types of posters for different things that you're working on? Yes or no? Someone tell me, could you create it? Yes. Could you keep going in this same stream right here and just ask it to create different types of images and content for you? Yes or no? Yes. Right? You have no excuses now. You should be promoting yourself, your business, and your brand on every social media platform. If you are about to go speak at an event, you have no excuse, or go to a networking event or go to your Chamber of Commerce event, you have no excuses that you can't print a flyer and bring it with you. True? You can create a one sheet, you can create a speaker one sheet, anything that you want. It is all possible now. No excuses. Kaylee said in the chat, no excuses. Come on, y'all. Say it in the chat. No excuses. I want to make sure that everybody here knows that with artificial intelligence, you can grow, expand, and multiply your business, your brand, get those grants, and present yourself in a way that will absolutely blow people's minds. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me. I'm sorry, Coach K, that I went over time, but I just thank you so much for this amazing audience and for everything that you do for them, because you know what? I see what you guys do. I see the grants that you're pulling, and I just want to congratulate you all. I don't know if Coach K or Michael are here. Are you here, Michael?
I'm here. I'm here. That was amazing.
Okay. Thank
That was
you.
amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I need some fire emojis in the chat. Drop some fire emojis, you guys. She was amazing. Make sure you're following her on social media. Thank you for always showing up for me. I appreciate you. You know I love you. And I just appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I know. You're welcome. All right, everybody, enjoy. Rock it. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Bye for now.
All right, you guys, let me know in the chat. What was your biggest takeaway? What was your biggest takeaway? Let me know in the chat. What was your biggest takeaway? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so this is what I want to do really, really quick. I want to just do a quick 5 to 10 minute overview of what to do when you actually win the grant. Like that's the biggest question. Like, okay, Coach K, you taught us all this information. We're excited. We're ready to go execute. Type execute in the chat. Type execute in the chat. We're excited. We're ready to go execute. But what do we do when we actually win this grant? So when you win your first grant, because it's not if you get a grant, it's when you get a grant. It's not if you get approved, it's when you get approved. The first thing that you want to do is when you are announced as the grant winner, they are going to send you an award letter. And in this award letter, it's going to detail the requirements of the grant, what you have to do, what they expect of you, how much the grant is this grant in installment payments? Is it a one-time payment? They're going to break it down to what you have to do to make sure that you're successful when it comes to executing on this grant opportunity. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're completely detailed or reading this grant app or grant award letter in detail. The next thing you have to do is sign the award letter promptly, right? Because there's so many people that hold off on the grant, and you might have a timeline. So you want to make sure you're actively checking your emails, signing these award letters, communicating with these grantors on your grants, and then executing on these opportunities as you're getting it. But when you get in a grant, most of the companies are going to require that you do a W-9. And I wanted to touch on this because somebody sent me a message a couple of days ago, and she didn't want to do a W-9 because she was afraid that this grant was going to be considered income for her business. And although grants are income for your business, you're taking this money and you're reinvesting it back into your business. So you don't really have to be too afraid to get access to grants because you feel like you're going to be taxed a lot of money on these grants. Also, remember, yesterday we showed you how inside of your budget breakdown, you can put a little bit of your grant money aside for emergency expenses, for additional expenses that might come with getting access to this grant. Small amount, right? But it still protects you if there is something that pops up on the emergency side, on the tax side, right? So you want to make sure that you're completing a W-9. A W-9 is just going to make sure that the person giving you the grant can receive their tax benefit and incentive, but also make sure that you are protected and that you're able to get access to the capital that you need to scale and grow your business. But most importantly, you want to track the expenses of the grant. There are so many people that get access to this grant. And the number one question that I get when it comes to getting access to grants is Coach K, are they going to track my expenses? Are they going to come back and look at how I use this grant? Whether the grant is $500 or $1 million, you want to make sure that you're using it and you're using it to invest it back into your business, but you're using it as if they are going to come back and ask you questions on how you use the grant. So when you receive that $10,000 grant, Tamala, when you receive that $100,000 grant, Miss Evelyn, when you receive that $50,000 grant, Miss Marie, you want to make sure that you are detailing exactly where this money went. Now, sometimes when I get a grant, I have it go in a separate account. If there's a large grant that I receive, I have it go into a separate bank account. So it's not mixed and mingled with my personal or my business funds. You always want to make sure it goes into a business account. So to make sure that it's not mixed with my business operations funds, right? And so I attach QuickBooks to this. And when I attach QuickBooks to this account, I'm able to detail how I use the grant. So did I host an event? Did this event cost me $5,000? Did I pay my staff and pay my employees? Did I spend $20,000 on paying my staff and paying my employees? Did I spend $5,000 on inventory? Did I pay for a mentorship? And all of it is coming out of the grant budget, but QuickBooks is keeping track of how you use this money. So if somebody does come knock on your door 5 months from now, 5 years from now, they probably won't come knock on your door 5 years from now. But if somebody does come knock on your door, you have the documents to show how you use the grant. It doesn't matter if it's a $500 grant or a $10,000 grant or $1 million grant. You want to make sure you're keeping track of how you use this grant. There are a couple of different strategies that you can do with this, because now when I'm applying for other grants, I'm able to kind of say, all right, I got this $10,000 grant from Hello Skip, and this is what I did with this $10,000 grant. But this is why I need $50,000 from you, Famous Amos, because I was able to use this $10,000 on these things, and this is how it helped me grow. So if you give me $50,000, this is the bigger impact. Somebody say impact. Y'all know that's my favorite word this week. This is the additional impact that I'll be able to make with the $50,000, because this is what I did with 10. So now you're able to go to other companies and corporations and show them detail by detail the impact that you were able to make with $10,000, and now how you're going to use $50,000, $100,000. They want to know that you're credible. They want to know that you're able to use this money to help you grow, to expand, but most importantly, that you're making an impact. All right. The next biggest thing, which so many people don't do, is simply send a thank you. Simply saying thank you. Thank you goes so far when it comes to getting access to capital, because it's building a relationship, it's building rapport. It's so important. A thank you card, a thank you note, a thank you email. If you hosted an event, if you actually started your business, if you went into the community, send them pictures attached to the thank you and show them the things that you were able to do and how you were able to be successful. You can even give them a shout out on your websites and say, hey, I got access to this grant from XYZ Corporation, and they helped me advance and help me grow in my business. A thank you goes a long way. Building relationships are key to helping you get access to more capital and more funding. So what could potentially happen is at the end of the year, if they have more money, let's just say they need another tax off and they need another incentive. At the end of the year, if they have more money that they want to give out, guess who they're going to give the money to? Guess who they're going to come find? They're not going to post another grant online. They're going to come look for you, Vera. They're going to come look for you, Evelyn, simply because you said thank you. Simply because you said thank you. All right. The next thing is some grants do require reporting. Okay. There are some grants that will ask you absolutely nothing. If you get the legacy grant, we're going to make you sign a W-9. We're going to give you $1,000. We're going to tell you have a good day. However, there are some grants that might say, hey, we need a progress report. We need to know what you're doing within the next 60 to 90 days of this grant. Hey, we need an impact report. We need to show the impact that you're making with this grant money. Hey, we need a milestone report, or we need final reports. Don't overthink your reports. Don't overthink your reports. Guess who can help you with your reports? ChatGPT, AI, Claude, whichever AI tool you're using, right? And so if I needed a report to make sure that I am in compliance with the grant, I would go directly to ChatGPT, give it my award letter, tell it what they're asking of me in a report, and show ChatGPT what I did. Maybe download your QuickBooks statement, upload it with your award letter, and say, hey, create me an impact report. Create me a progress report. Show them how we've been able to use this money over the next 90 days, and how we've been able to impact others. And then you just email the report. And then ChatGPT saves it. So if this is a grant, like my guy Melvin, one of the grants that he received was a $50,000 grant he's going to get for the next 3 years, but he has to give a report on this grant twice a year. I'm sorry, he has to give a report on this grant twice a month. So all he has to do is go back to ChatGPT and say, hey, update my report. And it just does his thing, updates it, you send it off. He goes in and tells ChatGPT, these are the things that I did. Here's the attached documents that they're requesting, and then he sends it off. So don't overthink it. There are some people that are not applying for grants because they're afraid that the money that they're spending in their business or in their nonprofit will be monitored. Nonprofits are monitored a little bit closer when it comes to grant money, when it comes to capital, but that's the importance of having a board. Somebody on your board should be responsible for just that. Like that should be their job. All right. So I wanted to touch on that, like what to do when you win the grant, but most importantly, what happens when you don't. You are going to get more no's when it comes to applying for grants than you will yes. That's just the truth. I've heard no more times when it comes to me getting access to grants, somebody that's been doing this for years, than I have yes. But what I do is when I am declined for a grant, I keep going. Somebody type keep going in the chat. I wouldn't be the best coach if I didn't tell you that you won't win every grant that you apply for. But there's that one grant out there waiting on you to execute that will help you scale your business to 6 figures. There is one grant out there that will help you build that empire or that organization that will help you solve the problem. I talked to Ms. Birthright yesterday. I could see how passionate she is about making a change in Africa, about connecting with the youth and connecting with young ladies. I heard it in her voice. There's one grant out there just waiting on her. So I want you guys to understand that there's so many opportunities for you to get access to capital. But when you go apply for a grant, you might apply for a grant today and they might tell you no. You might apply for a grant tomorrow, but it might be that third day. It might be that fourth day. It might be a week from now when there's a company that will say, yes, I will take a chance on you. One of our community members, Dr. Coffee, I'm not sure if she's in here, but we did a 30-day challenge where we apply for grants every single day in November. Dr. Coffee is still receiving grants that she applied for in November and December. She's getting award letters in 2026 for work that she did in 2025. Sometimes you have to put the work in a couple of months before to actually see the reward. I told somebody a couple of days ago, the success that I am having right now in my business and my brand and the journey that I'm on is all the hard work I did years ago. Sometimes it takes a little time. So when it comes to getting access to grants, when it comes to getting access to capital, when it comes to growing in your business and growing in your brand, when things get tough and when the declines happen, you don't give up. You keep going. Type keep going in the chat. Type keep going in the chat because I have to know that you are going to keep going no matter what happens. When life happens, you got to keep going. When things get tough, you got to keep going. When you feel like it's not clear and you feel like this isn't the path that you should be on, you got to keep going. All right. So what I want to do is I'm going to ask for permission for just a moment. Yesterday, we had a couple people that were able to join our next step call where I talked about how I can help you, how I can support you, and how we can, once this ends, we can still lock in together for the next 6 months. Is it okay if I share what that looks like for the people who could not make it in the room yesterday? Okay. Somebody said keep going. Yep. 6 months. Absolutely. Okay. So listen, so what I realized is that there are a lot of times that people come to challenges. They come to summits, they come to workshops, and they take amazing notes and they get amazing information, but very few people actually execute on it. And although this has been an amazing 5 days, what if I could show you, what if I could pour into you over the next 6 months? The same way, like 10 times of how I've been able to pour into you over the last 5 days. Ask yourself, if you started doing little steps now, what the next 6 months and what success looks like for you in 6 months if you actually execute on your vision, if you actually go all in on your dreams, if you actually locked in on your goals. But most importantly, if you had somebody next to you to push you, to hold you accountable, to support you, to help you get to the next level. Okay. So what I want to do is yesterday we talked about an opportunity for a couple of entrepreneurs to come work with me directly. This opportunity is not for everybody, but who it is for is the entrepreneurs that are ready and committed to going to the next level. for the people who know that there is more out there available for them, and they just need to know exactly what to do to make it happen. Sometimes you have to find somebody that can give you the cheat code to help you get to the next level. Instead of trying to figure it out on your own, instead of trying to watch a YouTube video, instead of attending another meeting and taking a lot of notes, sometimes you just have to connect with somebody that can tell you, hey, do this, put this here, go here. Can I be your mentor? Can I be your coach? Can I coach you over the next 6 months and show you the exact strategies to plug into your business, not just to get access to grants, but to help you grow? See, most of the time when people think about Coach K, they only think about grants. But what they don't know is I've been able to help entrepreneurs scale their business, build out communities, and make revenue in their business. I've been able to help entrepreneurs grow and expand and build their social media strategies. One of our entrepreneurs actually fired her boss and started her own business. Alan said, scale my business in 3 months. I want you to ask yourself, what does success look like? Like really just take a moment, close your eyes and visualize what success looks like. But also ask yourself, what do you have to do to get there? What is the investment you have to make to get to the next level? I didn't make my first 6 figures in my business until I hired a mentor. I didn't make another 7 figures into my business until I hired another mentor. A mentor is your GPS. When you get in a car and you don't know the destination, you don't know where you're going, you grab your phone, you type in the address, and the GPS gives you the directions of exactly where you need to go. Can I be your GPS? Can I show you exactly what to do to grow? Can I show you what turns and what detours to make? Can I show you what to avoid and how to really strategize and how to grow? Can I give you the exact roadmap to success to help you get to the next level? So this is what's going to happen. In just a moment, my team is going to drop a link in the chat. When they drop the link in the chat, this is separate from, if you're already in the business and grant community, this is completely separate. This is a 6-month mentorship program where I am going to work with you hand in hand in your business to show you, give you the blueprint to help you grow. Not only that, we are going to meet twice. I'm going in person. Imagine coming to $1 million mansion. I have it all decorated. I have it all strategized to help you grow. I bring other entrepreneurs that have made millions in their business, and we spend a full day together where I teach you, I support you, I educate you. We get to sit down and have dinner together side by side, and you get to tell me all of the amazing things about your business, and we get to celebrate all of the success that you've had over the last 6 months together. Can we lock in? Type lock in the chat if you're ready to lock in. This is an investment into your business. But what I can tell you is every time I made an investment into my business, it made me go harder. Every time I made an investment into my business, it made me show up a little bit more. Every time I made a large investment into my business, it helped me strategize and it helped me get to the next level. Mentor means faster. Mentor means faster. My girl Seven says it all the time. Mentor means faster. And sometimes, occasionally, there is somebody that comes along and they're able to tap you on your shoulder and show you exactly what to do to get to the next level. So my team is getting ready to drop a link in the chat. When they drop in the link in the chat, I want you to go to the website and I want you to secure your spot. I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. Somebody in the chat said payment plans. Yes, there are payment plans available for you. Team, you can go ahead and drop the link in the chat and I'll break down the website. So the website is workwithcoachk.com, workwithcoachk.com. And yesterday I did something special for the first person that took action. What I'll do is first person that took action yesterday, I gave them a VIP dinner with me. For somebody that locks in their spot, whether it was yesterday or today, we'll spin the wheel and there will be another person that will be able to come to the VIP dinner as well. So this is what's going to happen, right? And when I say VIP dinner, y'all, I mean, this is a private dinner with just maybe you, me, one more person. And we are able to kind of really sit down and talk about your business, customize it to your brand, show you exactly what to do to help you grow and plug all the key pieces into place. All right. So this is what the next 6 months is going to look like for you. The next 6 months of success will look like for you. We're going to help you unlock so many opportunities in your business. You're going to spend 6 months with me, coaching, mentorship, support, accountability. I'm going to teach you more about AI. We have an AI specialist that's going to come inside and help you in your business and help you grow. I'm also going to give you direct access to the entrepreneurs that have supported me, the entrepreneurs that have helped my grow. One of them being Nehemiah Davis. He's going to come inside on Thursday of this week. And when he comes inside on Thursday, he is going to show you different strategies to help you with your digital products, help you with your ebooks, help you with your social media strategies, and do a live Q&A for you, okay? Not only that, you guys, we are going to talk about how to sell and market your business. We have sales strategies that come inside and show you how to sell your business, how to market your business, how to grow your business. We have a social media expert that's going to come inside and do a full class on social media. So if you're struggling with social media, and you need help and coaching with social media, I am going to support you with that. But I am going to help you with funding your business, getting access to grants, getting access to funding, understanding strategies to make more revenue in your business. This community, this academy is so powerful that by the time you finish the 6-month academy, you will also be able to be a certified grant writer. So imagine being able to write grants for other people and make money and make revenue from it. But not only that, I show you how to make recurring revenue in your business. One of our community members or one of our academy members, they created a school community where they have other people paying them every single month to be a part of their program. I was able to give them the exact blueprint and the exact strategy to grow their school community. And now they have entrepreneurs or people that are paying them and learning from the information. And they were able to include grants inside of there because they're grant experts, and it enhanced their platform and it makes people want to pay them more. So imagine the business that you currently have, adding grants to that and making it an additional stream of income. This is the investment. The investment is only $7,500. You can break this payment up. We have several different payment options available for you. So you can go here and hit pay in full if you want to pay in full, and it will take you to the payment options that are available for you. If you can't make the full investment today, but you know this is the room that you need to be in, you also can go to, sorry, y'all. You also can put down a $2,000 deposit. If you put down a deposit, it reserves your spot. Now, this will end on Sunday. So if you're like, well, Coach K, how much time do I have? Can I do it next time? This will end on Sunday. So you want to make sure that you secure your spot and reserve your spot. After you reserve your spot, you can actually meet with my team and discuss what additional payment options are available for you. If you do set it up on a payment arrangement, it does increase the price to $10,000 because there's other fees associated that me and my team have to pay. But also you can book a call with our team. So if you're like, I want to be a part of this program and I just need a little help, I need a little support in being a part of this program, book a call with our team and see what options are available for you. We have some credit options that are very lenient and not as strict when it comes to your credit score. So if you feel like your credit score will stop you from getting approved, we have several different payment options available for you. So this is what it's going to look like. 6 months of coaching. 6 months of coaching. We have a call every Tuesday with me, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. We also have bonus calls throughout the week. So we have AI specialists. We have digital, Nehemiah Davis is going to teach you about digital products and marketing and growth. Michael Tucker has a class. We show you how to hire virtual assistants in your business to help your business grow so you can start delegating these tasks. Imagine having a virtual assistant that's next to you or that works within your business and their job is solely just to apply for grants. Then we do weekly Q&As. So weekly Q&As where I get to customize what you need. So you get to come up and ask me questions. Now, this isn't quick questions. Sometimes we're on there for hours. This isn't the my name is, my question is questions. This is literally asking questions and I'm giving you full details, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes of what you need to do to expand and grow your business. And sometimes we're on these calls for hours because I'm so passionate about making a difference in entrepreneurs and showing them how to grow. Monthly marketing and sales training. So if you are worried about how to market your business, how to sell your business, how to grow your business, it is my job to show you the exact strategies of how to make it happen. We have accountability calls to hold you accountable. We have an accountability coach that will help you set your goals, that will hold you accountable and help you meet your goals. And then you get the business and grant curriculum, which is a detailed curriculum, a a detailed curriculum to help you get to the next level, full academy resources, you guys, and then 2 in-person events, 2 in-person masterminds where I am going to support you in person. Most of the time we do them in Atlanta, Georgia. We did one in Miami, but the next one is in Miami. It is in Atlanta, Georgia. I believe it's in June. Team, can you drop the date on that one? I believe it's June 25th. I don't want to quote the wrong day, but we do have a mastermind coming up in Atlanta, Georgia, where you'll be able to meet me in person. I'll be able to get to know you more. I have so many other successful business owners that are going to come in and that are going to speak to you as well. Who is ready to lock in their spot? But this is a key that nobody is really talking about. This is so amazing. And the value that you get inside is so strong and powerful that you will walk away a certified grant writer. So now you can add this in as an additional stream of income in your business. So if you're worried about, hey, if I make this investment, will I make my money back? There's so many ways to make your money back once you make this investment. One, because you can add grant writing as an additional stream of income. And I'm going to show you how to hire a virtual assistant to be your grant writer. Two, I'm going to show you how to make additional revenue streams in your business because we're going to have marketing and sales calls that show you how to market your business more and how to sell in your business more. We do deep dives on grants and you get access to grants that I don't post anywhere. So if you think the grant information you got over these last couple of days was amazing, imagine the value that I'm going to give you when we spend 6 months together. If you invested, type I invested in the chat. If you invested, type I invested in the chat. Congratulations, Yashika. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want you to ask yourself, what is it costing you? What has it cost you missing out on other opportunities? Like, it's time for us to act now. Like, no opportunity wasted. We wasted enough time. We spent enough time questioning what we should do and if we should execute and if we should take advantage of opportunities. But every time you wait, it costs you more. Every time you wait, it costs you more. And what if I could really if I could stop procrastinating, if I could stop waiting, and I could start taking actions on these opportunities, it will help me get to the next level. Let's grow together. I love it. I love it. I love it. Congratulations to everybody that invested, you guys. Congratulations to everybody that invested. This is what I want from you. What I want for you. Sorry. What I want for you. A couple years ago, I was able to call my mom and I asked my mom, I was like, what will it take for you to retire? And she said, I'm not retiring anytime soon. I want to work. I need to work. I have all of these bills. I have all of these things that I want to do. And I said, well, what's the number? Like, I want to grow this business. These are things that I want to do. Like, what's the number? And she finally came back and she gave me a number. And I was like, okay, we're going to make it happen. And I started telling her all my ideas and what I wanted to do and how I wanted to coach full time now that I was terminated from Wells Fargo. And my mom was terrified. She wanted me to go back to work. She didn't want me to coach full time. She did not see the vision. A couple of months after that, I was able to call her and tell her she could call her job and tell them that she didn't want to work there anymore. I was able to retire my mom. A decision that I made changed the whole dynamic of my family. I was able to show up for my why. In that season, my why was my mom. You got to ask yourself, what is your why? Who are you showing up for? And who will benefit from the decisions that you make? The decisions that you make to put yourself in a better position, who eventually benefits from that? In that season, it was my mom. I was able to retire my mom so I could show up for my mom and I could be present for my mom and I could spend more time with my mom. But then a couple of months later, I started thinking, man, I'm really doing this so I can be there for my daughter more. I remember one time when I worked at Wells Fargo called me. I mean, I went to my manager and I said, hey, I need the day off so I can go to my daughter's kindergarten graduation. And they told me no. They told me I couldn't take the day off to go to my daughter's kindergarten graduation. And I made a decision in that moment that I didn't want anybody else to be able to tell me when I could be a mom. They were telling me that I couldn't show up for my daughter. They told me I had to take my lunch break You can go, you can take your lunch break, but you got to come back to work. I don't want anybody else to have to tell me when I can show up for my daughter, when I can be present for my daughter. And if I say I'm doing this for my family and my why is my family and my why is my kids, I never want anybody else to have the authority to be able to tell me when I can show up and how I can be present and how I can be a parent. So I got mad. Somebody typed mad in the chat. I got mad and I made a decision in that moment that it was time for me to do whatever it took to put us in a better space so I can show up the way I needed to show up. Now my daughter brags about being a car rider at school. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know being a car rider was a privilege. I didn't know being a car rider. She brags about being a car rider and being picked up from school every single day. She randomly calls me and be like, hey, can you bring me lunch? I don't want to eat cafeteria food. Can you bring me lunch today? And for me, 10 years ago or 10 years ago when she was little, I just wanted the vision was to work. It was to work for a company. But now I see that it is such a privilege for her to just be able to walk outside and me being there in the car rider line and being one of the first people present. You love it for me, but I want to love it for you. I want that for you, Jessica. I want that for you. I want you to be able to show up for your kids. I want you to be able to show up for your why. I want you to be able to retire your parents. I want you to get mad and make a decision that it's time to go all in on you and all in on your dreams and all in on your goals. Some of you are just one decision away of changing your whole family dynamic. Some of you are just one decision away from firing that boss and hiring you and hiring your family to work within your business. My mentor always says, poverty ends with me and wealth begins with me. Some of you are just one decision away of ending poverty in your family and starting a legacy and really building generational wealth. Generational wealth really starts with one person making a decision that they're going to do something so crazy and so insane. But it turns out to be something so amazing. So for those who know that they are ready to elevate, for those who know that they're ready to go to the next level, I want to work with you. There are payment options available. If you need help or need support with the payment options, team, if you can drop the link in the chat for them to book a call with the team. Kaylee, can we remove that one, please? The mastermind link. Thanks. Congratulations, Yolanda. So if you put down when do we start is one of the number one questions that I get. We start now. So if you pay in full, you get access today. We have our next call is on Tuesday. So if you pay in full, you have access today. Our next call is on Tuesday, but you can come inside and start asking questions now. You don't have to wait. You can come inside and start asking questions now. We have a call on Tuesday. We have another call on Thursday, which is a bonus call with Nehemiah Davis. After that, you can, if you did a deposit, you do have to schedule a call with our team if you did a deposit to talk about what your next steps are. Once you sign your agreement and you talk about what your next steps are, our team will will discuss how you can get access. If you are in the space where you're like, Coach K, I really want to be a part of this program, but I just need other options. We have like 3 or 4 different payment options. Some require a smaller down payment. Some could potentially some require a smaller down payment. There is a payment option called Split It. So if you have a credit card and it does have the $7,500 available credit limit on your credit card, you can go to Split It. Now, we won't take that $7,500 limit off of your credit card. What we'll do is we will give you a credit line and you'll be able to purchase the academy. Yeah, you can just, if you need to know all of the payment options, you can just reach out to my team. Just reach out to my team. All right. So I need to know who is ready to lock in. Who is ready to lock in? Let me know in the chat. You can text my team. You can book a call. If you text them now, just shoot them a text message and just give them a moment. There are several people probably texting at the same time. But just give them a moment. Just give them a moment and they'll respond back to you as soon as possible. All right, all right. Are AI tools included in it or separate purchases? No, everything is in. So inside of the academy, like all of the subscription services that we do, like the Grant Watch and Instrumental, and all of those subscriptions are included. Like you get access to all of that, so you don't have to pay any subscription services. You will have to have your own Chat GPT, because I think it's just important for entrepreneurs to just make that investment. Janice said currently in the academy, and I love it. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. So grateful beyond words. I appreciate you. I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end, which is why I opened up my inner circle. People always ask me if I do one-on-ones. I don't offer one-on-ones, but what I do offer, well, I do have a VIP day, but what I do offer is a very intimate setting. So if you want to know like what's the difference between the community and what's the difference between the academy is very, very, very intimate. Like there's less than 20 people on these calls. The community is 7,000 plus people inside of the community. So you get more access to me, you get more support from me, you get more accountability, more coaching. And that's the importance of that. Question in the chat is for someone who doesn't have the funds, what advice do you give or how you can raise the funds? So this is I talked about this briefly yesterday. I believe it was Airbnb. Airbnb, when they started their business, they went out and they sold cereal boxes to get the startup capital to make it happen. Sometimes you have to figure out other things to get the money you need to invest into your business. One thing that you could do is there's a company called SoFi. SoFi gives you $100 for every person that you get to sign up for a checking account. If you go get 20 people, that's $2,000. That's your deposit. That's your deposit. And then sometimes people come inside and you set it up on a payment arrangement, and then we show you strategies to make money and revenue in your business. So you're not even worried about the payment arrangement because it's paying for itself. You make the initial investment and you come inside and execute. I'm going to show you how to make money in your business. You just got to execute. You just got to execute. I am going to pour into you. I'm going to give you every tool that you need to be successful. I'm going to show you everything that I have personally done to get grants and get access to and make 6 and 7 figures in my business. All you have to do is execute. Let me show you what the academy looks like. Let me show you really quick. So the Grants and AI Academy is very detailed with information. Community is amazing, but the Grants and AI Academy, it shows you how to write out your grant proposals. It shows you how to start your nonprofits step by step. We have a nonprofit training. So if your question is if this is for profits or nonprofits, it's for both. We give you business credit and funding strategy. So if you're worried about what bank pools from what bank pools from what company, what bank should you go get access to capital from, we show you step by step what to do. We show you how to get access to what's called no PG funding, which is funding solely based off of your business and not your personal. We help you with your personal credit as well if you need support with your personal credit. This is one of my favorite tools inside. It's called the Business in the Box. And with the Business in the Box, we show you how to make this a business. So maybe you want to use grant writing as a business. We show you how to make it a business. And then there's bonus trainings inside on how you're hiring, how to hire like virtual assistants and different sales processes and different strategies. And we give you step-by-step instructions. Y'all see Michael, y'all know how amazing he is. Step-by-step instructions on how to turn on automations, how to grow in your business, how to do social media strategies, y'all. Like next level value and next level information to help you grow and help you get to the next level. Yes, Marie, it's the Grants and AI Academy is completely separate from the upgrade VIP opportunity. Yes, ma'am. Could I share the letter for donations to the community? James, if you could reach out to Kaylee, or Kaylee, if you could reach out to James for me, she'll send it to you directly. Congrats, Yolanda, for putting down a deposit. Congratulations. Congratulations. Even if you invested yesterday, type I invested in a chat. Awesome. Awesome. All right, team, I'll turn it over to you.
I love it. I love it. Coach, can you hear me and see me? Okay, let's just make sure the tech is teching.
Yes,
all right. Great, great, great. All right. I'm excited. Yolanda says, I'm nervous. Listen, nervousness is normal. I would be actually concerned if you never had any nervousness, right? It's okay whenever you're investing in yourself. Listen, y'all, I just spent $5,000, when was it? Last week on a mentorship for myself, right? And so it's not like investing in yourself is something that takes getting used to, because nobody teaches us to invest in ourselves, right? Nobody teaches us and shows us why we should invest within ourselves. They say invest in all these other things that don't really matter. So I'm excited for you all that are taking that leap. You're taking that jump. Real quick, I see some people saying, can they talk to the team? Yes. This is what I want to do. We actually have Coach may have talked about this, but we actually have a calendar where you can go book a time with our team to talk. Coach told you we have multiple options available. We really do. We have multiple options available for you to jump in. We have Clarity Pay, Elective. We have in-house payment plans. We have Split It. We have, y'all, the list goes on and on. So if you really want to make this work, you can put down a deposit to reserve your spot. You have until Sunday night at midnight to do so. So you can go ahead and put down your deposit, or you can go book a call with our team right now, and they can hop on with you tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday to go ahead and figure out how to get you in the program, okay? Susan says, what happens after the 6 months? After the 6 months, you can join again. We have a special opportunity where you can join again, or you go and rock out your business, outside of the academy, right? So we do have continuation opportunities for you, but let's focus about this first 6 months. Let's not worry about what happens after the 6 months. I don't know why people always ask that. What happens after 6 or 12 months? Y'all, let's just focus on the 6 that's in front of us, all right? If you're working on joining, go ahead and put working on it in the chat. Susan says elective was great. Awesome. Glad that you were able to use that, Susan. But working on it, Jada says. Lori's working on it. I love it. So this is what we're going to be doing. Because some people, I think they forget that they get immediate access. And I mentioned this yesterday. If you get in and finalize your payment, Latanya, because I see you in the chat, Lori, Jada, if you go ahead and finalize your investment, you can jump in immediately. All you have to do is sign an agreement, and then you get to jump in. Dorothy says, I booked a call. I love it. So you can go ahead and you can pay in full tonight with our team. You can go ahead and get on a payment arrangement. And once you sign that agreement, we give you access to the school, which, Coach, you shared your screen and showed him the calendar, right?
I didn't show him the calendar.
All right, go. So just show them what's coming up, y'all. We try to do a few weeks in advance for you all, but you can see that we have this Thursday coming up. Let me see if I can make you bigger, Coach. I can't see the screen here. All right, so yes, we have Nehemiah Davis coming up, y'all. That one's crazy. Because I think we should charge $500 to $1,000 just for that alone. Amani said I just booked a call. If you're booking a call right now with the team, go ahead and put booking. Jada says tomorrow I'm paying once my funds hit the bank. Let's go. But if you're booking a call, just go ahead and put booking in the chat, or booked. Lori says booked. I love it. So we have Nehemiah Davis coming in next week, AI training with Roan happening, and then we have coaching call on Tuesdays with Coach. So y'all, literally, we got 3 additional calls, plus you get all the calls that are in the academy or the community as well. So you get all the community calls plus these, y'all. We made this to where you don't ever have to leave our ecosystem. I told Coach, I said, let's make a mastermind where they don't have to go other places for marketing and sales and AI. No, they get everything in one place. So that's what our goal is. Janice says Nehemiah has major energy. I love it. Mary says booked. Yolanda says I talk with the team in an hour. Joy says booked. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. So this is what we're going to do. Coach, I'm going to do, just because I want I want them to really, really move and get this done. This is what I want to do.
All right.
Hold on one second. Let me refresh my screen. And for some of you all that you want to talk with our team, you could talk with our team and book a call without putting a deposit down, just so you guys are aware. You can go ahead and book a call without having a deposit down. Now, for those of you all that are placing a deposit, talk with our team still. After you put down your deposit, check your email, check your text, and go jump in on a call with our team, okay? Real quick, I want to give a shout out. I believe we had just somebody else just jump in. I think it was Rashid. Is Rashid here? I think so. My computer is a little slow, y'all. I'm having to use a computer that's not fast. But shout out to Rashid. Lay says, I have my meeting on Monday. Okay. I see you. Shout out to Rashid for jumping in. Everybody put congratulations in the chat. Put congratulations in the chat, y'all. This is awesome. The cool thing about this, and Coach said this earlier, but I just want to reiterate on it. This is an opportunity where you're not in a room with 7,000, 5,000, even 500 people. You're in a room with 30, 40 people or less a lot of times. Coach will tell you on our coaching calls, we keep it so small. Sometimes there's 20 people, 30 people. That gives you proximity, right? That's what you're paying for when you jump into this mastermind is proximity. You're paying for speed as well, but that's a whole nother conversation. But proximity to Coach, right? Coach has hundreds of thousands of people that attend her trainings throughout the year, literally hundreds of thousands of people. But you are investing to be in her inner circle. She knows you by name. She can call you out. She can converse with you, right? That's what this is. So, if the meeting is after Sunday, no, Miss Jones, we will honor your call if you take it after Monday. If you do not have a booked call, Sunday night is the deadline. But if you have a booked call, we'll honor your spot. All right. So booking a call honors your spots. Mary says, I want this. Mary, we want you in. Sharice says, when you pay the $2,000 deposit, do you immediately start the academy? Sharice, you need to talk with our team after to finalize a payment arrangement. Whether that's you're going to use Elective or Clarity Pay. Clarity Pay, y'all, is wild. You need to book a call with our team because I think they accept credit scores as low as 500 or 550. There's some really flexible payment options. So long story short, Sharice, you talk with our team, and once you finalize a payment arrangement, that's when you'll be able to join. Okay, you have to have a payment arrangement, whether that's an in-house payment plan that you stretch out over a few months, or that's Elective, Clarity Pay, whatever that is. Diane says it's worth every dime. Diane, let's see, Coach, do we have any other academy? Do we got a large group of academy members we could pull up?
Yeah, I think Miss Janice is in here. I think I see Diane.
Yeah, let's bring up if you could bring up a few people that haven't spoke yet, or maybe if they have, they could speak again. But I'd love to maybe just see if we can bring in some
Janice,
individuals.
your camera's off. Do you mind coming up? And Miss Diane Heath, do you mind coming up? Their cameras are off, I believe. There we go. Also, Bill, hey, Miss Diane, how you doing?
Deliver on training and upskilling, and he does.
Sounds like she's multitasking.
Yeah.
if we have any academy members that want to come up, you could just let us know in the chat. We'd love to have you guys. Jessica says, I just booked my call. I love it. Congrats, Jess. I love it. Congratulations. Yes, Benita, this is different from the Lifetime. This is totally separate. But just know that you still get the lifetime access for the community alongside with it. So it's not like we kick you out of the community. You actually get the community access still. So you're good. So let's go ahead. Is Lynn, you here? Lynn, let's get you up here. I just asked you to unmute, Lynn. Then we'll bring up Alan right after.
Hey, Miss Lynn.
Oh, what? You're not unmuted. You're not unmuted, Miss Lynn. Oh, we can't. We're asking you to unmute. You should see a notification come up on your screen. We can't hear you. I don't know why. You may have to hop out of Zoom and hop back in. We would love to hear from you, though. She's put in the chat, I love it. I love it multiple times. So let's go ahead and bring in Alan. Let's bring up Alan real quick. Alan said he'll come up and say a few words again. So Alan, some of these individuals may have not been here last night whenever you were sharing. So we'll let you go ahead and share. Everybody say, what's up, Alan? Alan is like a squirrel on crack. All right. So he's going to bring the energy. All right. So Alan, let's go, brother. Let's go.
Let's go, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. See, this is what you get. You get a family environment. Tucker,
Hello?
can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? We good?
Yes, you're good. Miss Lynn will come right to you, okay? Hey, Alan.
Okay, no worries. Thanks. So you get the family environment, you get the first name basis, you get the wisdom. Look, I got in because I was like, I want to go all in on grants. I want to go all in on grants. And then all of a sudden, I found out that it was so organized and I could scale my entire business with this thing. I was like, oh my goodness, like Tucker is serious about a one-stop shop. I mean, who needs to go to Walmart when you can go right here? Just saying. This is like the Walmart of doing everything business. I'm just saying. I just said it. All right, I'm moving right along. So anyway, I love this place. I've learned so much. I scaled my business within 3 months. I mean, listen, I quit my job within 3 months. Hey, buddy. And within 3 months, shh, I'm talking. It's my boy. Anyway, within 3 months, we actually scaled, had multiple employees we took on, and we were pacing to make more money than we've ever made and made the money back and then some for our investment. Now, that's a disclaimer. Not everyone gets that kind of result, but I'm saying this is real. And the investment, and they invest in you. It's more about you. It won't change Coach K's life. It's going to change your life because she puts your life first. That's the truth. It's the truth. And I've been in the $4.4 million mansion with Nehemiah's. It's incredible. I'm not going to tell you nothing about it because I want you to experience it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, I could go on forever. Thank you, guys. My life is so much better. I'm finally doing my purpose in life. And that's the best part about it. But thank you, guys. I just can't imagine life without you. Serious. It's amazing.
Oh, wow. You know I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you for the amazing energy you always bring in any room that you're in. And I just appreciate you so much, Alan. All right. What's up, Miss Lynn? Uh-oh, you got to unmute for me.
Miss Lynn, we're going to have a tech call for you. All right. Miss Lynn, whenever you get it figured out, we'll bring you up. All right.
There you go, maybe. I think.
No, I don't think so.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, we could just bring up some others. If you guys have questions that you want to ask, or you want to just come up and give a testimony for a coach, that's fine too. We'll bring up a few individuals. Felicia will come to you, and then Yolanda right after. So if anybody has questions about the program, go ahead and use the hand raise feature. Not about grants, about the program. We'll take a few here. So Miss Felicia, what's up? What's up?
I just want to give my coach. Oh, we can hear you now, Ms. Lynn.
We can hear you, Ms. Lynn. Oh, it went back out.
Oh, crap.
It went back out. Thank you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
My Lord Jesus, that's the devil. I absolutely love the Academy. It has so much informative information inside of it. It's so much, it's unbelievable. And the business, I encourage everyone to join the Academy because you get more than what you pay for. Literally, you get more than what you pay for. You get multiple streams of income. Everything that Coach K is saying is absolutely true. It's no fluff in it. Everything is 100%. And I'm enjoying every bit of it and can't wait for June.
Awesome. I'm excited to see you. Thank you so much for sharing.
So welcome.
Thank you. What's up, Miss
I
Turtle?
don't know if we should mute her. She may never get back unmuted again. Miss Felicia, you're up.
Yes, so I just wanted to share, and it's actually an honor to pop on this and share and give my coach her flowers, because when I say she's no gatekeeping, no holds bar, whatever you need, she's there to support. I don't know where she gets the energy from, like I don't know, the Duracell battery never turns off. And I've been in many communities where I paid, 5 figures for. And this is bananas how she's very supportive. Not only her, but the community, potential collaborations, the networking, and they're talking about the $4.5 million house. I could touch my dreams. One of my number one thing when I came in contact with Coach K was I believe she's the one that can give me the offer that I love. And so I had an offer before that I liked, and you can feel it. Just I have an offer that I love now because of the ground, because of the what do you say, the just the soil that she's giving from, and it's really awesome. So the live events, just a collaboration, and you think you're going to, when you get inside, not if, but when you get inside, it's one of those things that you will feel, not just experience, but you'll feel it in your soul. And she's got me for life now. She can't get rid of me if she wanted to.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. That's amazing. And I love having an offer that you love, and you're able to kind of sell and pour from the heart just makes a huge difference. So I love that we were able to break that ground and help pull back those layers together. And I just thank you for trusting me and allowing me to pour into you, but most importantly, executing on the information. And I see the growth. I love seeing you in the rooms, and I know there's an amazing next level for you. And I'm just excited to be right here with you.
Let me tell you how important it is. I practice medicine still as a PA. I will have you in my ear while I'm seeing patients. Sometimes I step out and I'm like, wait a minute, what's she saying? Hold on, I'll be back. But they know that. I'll let them know. Just close.
Yes,
Anyway.
thank you so much. What's up, Miss Janice?
Hey. I heard my name called earlier as I was running out the door to go and grab an Amazon package that they were delivering. So I do apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna hype you up because everybody has done that. Everybody knows how amazing you and your team are. I think I've been on everything with you and Michael and Nehemiah and Alicia Little, so you guys are amazing. The information that I want to share, first of all, the Academy is awesome. You learn a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of chattering, a lot of people sharing, a lot of grants out there that you share, the grant of the day. So there's a lot of information out there. But what I want to do is share to those individuals who are trying to figure out how they're going to fund this. If you can't, listen, you have people that are connected to you and you don't even know it. I train law enforcement. I have a team of instructors who I pay, and they all have businesses. They're growing their business through my business. And so I told them, we can have classes and we can charge our students, but if you want grant money, you have to pour into me so I can go get this training. I did not want to go do this training because my capacity, I don't have a lot of time, but I was willing to make the sacrifice to come and get this training to help all of the people who are connected with me. So they all poured into me so I could come to this training. I literally had them. I think it was 14 of them. And so when we spread that out, it wound up being like $300 a piece per person. And I get to go get the training, and now they get to tap into me for their business grants that they're looking for. So this has definitely been a blessing. And also too, I get to tap into the entire state of Texas law enforcement community who are paying all of these grant writers all this money, right? They can pour their money back into a platform that already supports them. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to win my first grant. I can't wait to offer this to the community that I currently have impact with.
I love it. I love it. And it's so many strategies, and so many gems you just dropped right there on, how you're going to be able to take this to another level. And I'm just so excited for you. I thank you for trusting me. I thank you. Yeah, amazing ideas. They're going crazy in the chat. Like, that's awesome. Amazing ideas. So thank you so much for sharing that. And I just appreciate you. And I'll see you in June, right?
Well, I'm in Texas, and I don't like to pat myself on the back, but when I say I don't have capacity, because I'm always busy, I am the
Understand?
only person in the state of Texas that does what I do. So
I
when I
love it.
travel, my laptop, my portable screen, everything comes with me. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm always on my tech now. I wish I could come, but I'm heading to my 40th class reunion, so I will not
Oh,
be there.
wow. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. You're welcome.
Awesome. Awesome. I'll bring up Miss Vicky. Hey, Miss Vicky, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
My question is, how do you sign up for the lifetime access?
Yeah. So if you would, I think Tucker should they schedule a call for, there's a couple people asking about Lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, I would schedule a call with our team because they could walk you through and compare all the options with you because we have the academy. So I would definitely just book a call with our team so they can go ahead and show you the different options, Vicky. So they can walk you through and make sure you have an educated decision per se.
All right. Thank you.
And team, let's drop that link. Let's just pause. Let's all pause. If you're interested in going to the next level with Coach, you want to work deeper, everybody go book a call right now. Now, don't book a call if you're not going to show up, right? We mentioned that yesterday. Only book a call if you will be in the room. Vicky, I know you'll show up, but don't just book a call to book a call. But if you really are interested in learning about opportunities to work with Coach and you want to see all the different options available, go ahead and book and then comment booked after when you're done. But Miss Yolanda, good to see you.
Hi. I'm so
Hey, Miss
sorry.
Yolanda.
I have just been going crazy all day. I've got an infection in my eye
Oh, no.
from mowing. I got some kind of allergy in my eye. I'm
Oh,
like, oh my
no.
God. But anyway, I am so excited to be a part of it.
Thank you.
I've been struggling terrible, but I thought, I got one credit card that has $2,000 limit. I'm going to put that money down and invest in myself
Yes, ma'am.
because I believe if I stay with you, for the next 30 years, I might actually get a grant because I'm filling out grant applications. And as I go along, I'm getting better and better at what to put in them. And of course, I did bite the bullet a few weeks ago and I bought the Galaxy AI Lifetime. Now that was $399, but I sat and figured it up. If I was paying a subscription to Chat and to Manus and to all different ones, I might as well spend the $400 and have the lifetime to have them all in one spot.
Yes, ma'am.
But I am so excited. I can't wait to get going. My call's coming up here in about an hour with your team.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I am really excited to get going. I love you guys. Michael, I asked you to pay my down payment and you just totally ignored me. You just wait.
One of these days, I'll be able to let everybody in. I'll be doing scholarships for everybody. So we got you.
That's it.
Well, thank you so much, Yolanda, Miss Yolanda, and I'm excited to work with you. Thank you.
All right. I see we have about 15 or plus of y'all, 15, 20 of y'all went and booked a call. So congratulations. But listen, this is what I want to do, Coach. I want to come back tomorrow. And I want to do the announcements of the dinner tomorrow to get people to really show up tomorrow on that bonus session, okay? Plus, my computer is really slow, so I tried getting the wheel up and it was not working for me. So, because I'm on a different computer and that I have to be, my other one is down right now. Tomorrow, be in the room. We're going to announce the VIP dinners Coach has talked about. So, be in the room for that. We have a bonus session at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our team will be opening up Zoom and doing the bonus session with Roan, and we got many other speakers. I think we got 4 or 5 speakers that are going to be coming in. So make sure you're there. It's going to be a really AI heavy day tomorrow, meaning we're going to be diving into a lot of AI tools. Okay? So if you need anything, our team is going to be available. Just a reminder, Vicky says done. I love it. Thanks, Vicky. Send me the link for tomorrow. We will text and we will email it to everybody. We will text and email it to everybody. We got you. All right, so we'll text and email you in the morning. It'll also be streamed to the Facebook group. So we got you guys. One last time, the link, if you want to go check out the Academy and what's in store, you can go to workwithcoachk.com. Workwithcoachk.com. Booked a call, Charmaine says. I love it. Thank you, Charmaine. Jessica says, I'm ready. Let's go. So everybody just put thank you, Coach, in the chat, y'all. Just put thank you. She has dedicated now, if we do the math, over 10 to 12 hours this week for you guys, for you all. So everybody better give it up for her. It was completely free for you all to show up. So everybody just give her flowers. Do me a favor real quick. I know you all are working on booking your call and stuff, but do me a favor. I want to see what your biggest takeaway was in the Facebook group. All right. So team, drop the Facebook group one time for me. Drop the Facebook group link. Everybody go in the Facebook group and leave a kind word for Coach and let her know what you learned this week. This allows her, myself, the team to see what you enjoyed, what you got out of this week. So the team just dropped the link in the chat. Go click that immediately and go in there and share your takeaway. All right. Now, from there, if you're gonna do that, put done in the chat. If you're already considering it done, you're gonna go share your takeaway in there and put done in the chat. Let me see who you are. All right, I see all the dones happening. Okay, great. Now, I want to know who else did their assignment to go listen to this week's podcast with Coach K. Did anybody go listen to it? Be honest with me. Don't be lying to me. Who went and listened to Coach K's podcast? Put a yes in the chat or a no. I need y'all listening to these episodes. She puts out crazy good content every week. She spends thousands of dollars, just so you guys know, just so you can have that free content. She spends thousands of dollars a month just so you guys can have free content on YouTube and the audio. So I want you all to go. If you haven't yet, what's the link again? Hakeem, the team's going to drop the audio. Somebody said I just subscribed to the podcast. I love it. If you haven't went and subscribed, go subscribe on the podcast, on the audio, and the YouTube. The team dropped both of them in the chat. Drop both of them. So you could do YouTube and audio. I recommend the audio so whenever you're at work, you're driving around, you could be listening to it on the go, okay? You could be listening to it on the go. So, with that being said, those are your 2 assignments. I need you all to go binge Coach K's podcast. I need you to share a takeaway in the Facebook group, all right? So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Excited to see you guys in the Academy. I'm claiming that you all are going to be joining. It's going to be amazing and exciting. Chantel says, I'm done with it. I love it. So with that being said, we'll see you all in the morning. Thanks for being here. Hasta la vista. Whoever said that, right back at you. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know on the West Coast it's early. I know. I'm my bad. We just wanted you to be able to get your Saturday. We wanted to get it out of the way so you can go enjoy your Saturday. All right. So we'll see you all later on. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. Thanks, Coach. See you soon.
Thank you, team.